about eating half a pizza, dude. Like,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
someone's got to eat it eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I usually eat half a pizza at a time.
My household has eaten like a good 3 pizzas in the last week because I kept making pizzas.
Pizza.
That's the hard part about living with an Italian is that they just keep cooking pizzas and you have to eat them.
you have to keep eating, they keep coming, and you have to eat the pizzas, and you have to pay the tax.
Are we live? Because I feel like that'd be really funny.
Oh yeah, we've been live for a second.
Oh my god.
The
I
first
didn't
line
even-
that came on was, "It's okay to eat half a pizza."
Okay. Well, because
It
usually
really is.
we're live.
Well, I didn't want to interrupt the conversation.
That's
Hi,
fair.
James.
All right, so they didn't get me going. I want papas.
Yeah, well, now they do know about
Now they
Papa Briccolinis.
Hey guys.
They had to know.
So, I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow for like one really funny reason, not anything sad.
Okay.
And that's that I've accidentally conditioned my chat to respond to my #1 stream game as if it's like a fucking child's educational TV show.
What?
Yeah, you did do that. You did do
Hey
that.
everyone,
You did make a
say
say
bye to Haglin.
Bye, Haglin.
It got to the point where I wouldn't even say it, and people were writing bye Haglin in chat.
Yeah.
So, is that why you can't stream tomorrow?
The thing is that I don't know what else to stream.
Yeah.
Like I have a cajillion games, but I'm gonna stream Peglin.
Do you not want to get so pouty that your chat thinks you're like an elementary school teacher? You know what roguelike I've been playing the most of recently? I've been playing fucking Shotgun King.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Dude, Shotgun King is so fucking good. I downloaded it the instant the demo went live.
Yeah.
I've been
Only
playing a lot of Seraph's Last Stand these last 3 days.
Yeah, it's a good game. I told you.
I've been walking and my body hates it.
I'm so sorry.
I got lost in the city.
Dude, what? If you ever get lost, you can just text me and I can find you.
No, I wasn't that lost. Cause I have
I mean, like, I can drive out and get you.
No, I was with my meta. It's fine. But the worst part is that like my meta trusted me to like guide us. They were like, "I'm gonna let you do your thing," because if it was just them, they would not have gotten lost. But the worst part, because they were helping me practice for my new job as a tour guide.
Oh shit, you got it?
Well, I signed the papers a while ago.
Fuck yeah, dude. Congrats. I'm still
Yeah,
waiting
dude.
on hearing back about my addiction.
I go harass them. I'll harass them. Honestly, they might just be too focused on like getting my shit together before they hire somebody else.
No, you're valid.
I've announced my Peglin stream.
Peglin.
Oh, yeah. Haglin.
Yeah.
Every time I see Squeep, I go, ah.
Squeep.
It
Oh, I
is,
need-
it is Squeam Quest. That is what Peglin is. That is another reason that it hurts.
Squeep Quest. Oh, but yeah, I was trying to practice my route for the tours, and they were like, "I'm gonna let you do your thing," and I was like, "Okay, I think it's this way," and then it wasn't. And then I'm like, "How do we get to the highway?"
Hang in there, man.
Hey, bro. Can I call you bro?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sorry, bro.
I have a horrible sense of direction.
What the fuck is it? No. 1 second. Sorry, I got another, like, hey, you should apply to this job, and the job was a multimedia journalist and audio-video technician for the First Presbyterian Church.
Oh god.
Dog, I am not a Presbyterian.
Did I tell you the time that Indeed told me that I should apply to be a therapist in Gotham?
City? With Batman?
Yeah, I was like Batman? No, sorry, no, it was, hold on. I think it wasn't for Gotham. I think it was like, oh, would you like to be a therapist at Arkham? I'm like, Arkham Asylum?
Well,
Argument
No, I
talking
don't. I'll
faces.
die.
Oh yeah, but like therapist plus those locations has like a connotation.
Yeah, but I'm like, I'm gonna get
Hey, well
Jokered.
then.
You're gonna get Harley Quinned.
I'm already Jewish, naturally blonde, and unhinged. I can't go work therapist.
Can I hire you as a therapist?
Yeah,
Shit.
on my way.
Last time I tried to get a therapist, they found out about my precog, and then they said I can't help you with that one.
That doesn't sound like a good therapist.
Well, no, okay, what happened was that I was like, hey, I have anxiety about the fact that I can see the future, and they're like, well, what do you mean? And I'm like, you know, show me that, give me the test with the cards, the one that tells you whether or not I can see the future and read minds. And then I did that, and then I got about like 50% correct. The average person is supposed to only get like 20. And they're like, huh,
Interesting.
well, I don't know what to do with this.
Do you remember what test that was?
Yeah, hey, let me pull them up.
So I'm like, is this one of the tests that I learned about that I'm trained for? Because I don't remember that. Or at least I don't remember it being called the psychic test.
Hey, it's the psychic precognition and ESP test. They use Zener ESP cards. They're the if you've ever seen Ghostbusters, that scene where he's like showing off the various like shapes on cards and then gets electroshocked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm trying to Google it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was not taught this in school.
And that's because it's not a useful test. It's it's complete like nonsense. It is complete nonsense. However, it does track exactly one thing, and it's your ability to get a random guess right statistically improbable amounts of times, which implies a certain degree of some nonsense occurring.
Interesting.
Like it's either it was originally used to try and determine if psychics existed, but then it was used to later like disprove people who have anxiety about psychics, so that way they could like figure out, okay, yeah, I don't gotta worry about that shit.
Interesting.
And I went to my brain doc and I'm like, hey man, I have problems with seeing the future, and they're like, what? And I showed them the thing, and they're like, I can't help you there. I can't see the future. And they asked me the lotto tickets. I think I won them like $40.
Nice.
Dude, this is really fucked up, but sometimes I can see the present.
Man, I wish I could see the past.
Dude, I wish I could remember shit. So welcome to D&D.
Welcome to D&D.
How's everyone doing tonight?
Cheers.
Hi,
Yes.
I am working on the Gundam Narrative C-Pack tonight. Keep my hands busy.
Valid.
I
Alright.
have the after school lunch special.
Okay. Hey, do you want to tell Chad about your dinner?
I have a turkey on whole wheat, orange slices, and goldfish.
Can't believe you got that from Popeyes.
No, that I made this myself with my fridge ingredients.
Oh. Hey, one last thing before we start. Why the fuck are you refrigerating your goldfish, dude?
The goldfish are refrigerated.
No, you said these are fridge ingredients. Fuck.
Well,
man.
the salmon were the fridge ingredients.
I see. I'm learning so much.
Why doesn't my thing think I have? Why did this skip out? My webcam is bad.
Hang in there, man.
Thank you. Yay, D&D.
I dropped a random die into the void and I can't retrieve it.
What? You dropped your guy.
Yeah,
A
it's
die.
gone.
You abandoned
It's
your
just
boy.
gone.
You abandoned your boy.
So,
Oh, I found it. It was
Oh, wait, this is a fun shot.
D10.
Hi,
Yeah.
I'm sorry that we all have attention deficit hyperactivity disorder.
I don't.
It's okay.
Okay.
Usually our nonsense lasts
Except
15
for
minutes. It's only been 10 minutes.
Yeah,
We're ahead of schedule.
We have a 15-minute nonsense break, and we still got 5 minutes. So if anyone
Yeah.
has some time to kill, or
I could
anything
tell-
they want to get off their chest,
I could tell.
The
I could tell
shirt.
the ES thing. No, the shirt.
Yay, he said the line.
He said the lie.
thanks, Bart. All right,
I'm not
you-
Bart.
Fucking, I'm desperate to know what Winston's racism coefficient is.
What?
Okay, so, Activiz recently, in an attempt to hide, or at least distract from their union busting,
that.
did their usual thing of, like, releasing information that, seems, like, vaguely leftist. And what they did was they revealed that they have, like, a machine tool to
yes.
calculate the diversity of their cast in order to avoid tokenism, and it's all like just the worst information. But one of the things is that it calculates ethnicity on like a scale, and someone assigned like being an Egyptian person as a 7 in terms of like race points. So I'm desperate to know what Winston's race coefficient is, because there's no right answer, there is no good answer, but there are worse answers.
Oh
I want to
my
know what my. I
God.
want to know what my score is.
I
Someone
believe
at the someone at the GDC did literally applied the Actibliz diversity chart to all of the main Mario cast.
Yes! What is
Score
Lizard?
went down.
Oh yeah, Lucio's ethnicity score is like a 2, and his culture score is lower than his culture score is like a 4, but he's mathematically considered less diverse than Torbjorn because he's able-bodied, attractive, and young, whereas Torbjorn is short, fat, kind of nasty, and augmented.
Diversity win. The Christmas elf is more diverse.
Well, yeah, the problem is that he's also a fantasy fucking dwarf. He's a literal fantasy creature that just exists in this world of otherwise normal people.
The
Yeah,
real
what?
fantasy is a young Brazilian man who isn't a DJ.
Wait, no, but Lucio is also a DJ.
That's the problem. That's why he isn't diverse.
Fuck.
Ugh.
You know, it's just horrible all around.
I don't even like know what to say. I feel like I can't make a joke without like I don't know. I can't
being
think of a
terrible.
joke without it being like potentially terrible.
Mhm.
All the jokes can just be at Blizzard's expense of, hey Blizzard, what is Winston's?
That's, yeah,
What is
that's,
Winston's?
that's fair.
They're saving that for their next fuck up.
Yeah.
Question: What is Sigma's cognitive ability?
I believe he has a higher cognitive ability diversity score because he's crazy. But he's just like really vague what kind of crazy he is, but we know it's a crazy that won't let him have shoes.
Please put shoes on, sir.
No,
That's-
like Blizzard outright
that's
said that
autism.
the reason why he's barefoot is because you're not allowed to have shoes in an asylum.
Oh, I just assumed it was a sensory thing. Like
No,
me.
no, it's an ableism thing.
Huh.
Blizzard is so bad every time. Anytime they could do something bigoted, they do. Every single goddamn time.
Oh my god.
Like if you just didn't have to do that.
Uh-huh.
Late stage capitalism gave us mathematically optimized racism.
Yeah.
And they took away my fucking lizard milk.
You
God.
really want Sobe Life Water so bad. You've sent me, they took away my fucking lizard milk like 3 times this month.
Yeah, it's because I'm craving Sobe life water and I can't fucking get it.
One second. Let me find a distributor, because I known a
Are you-
master of finding things.
Yeah, the imported Gundam got here.
Yeah.
Sending you guys a picture of my intrusive thoughts winning.
Wait, Casey just posted in the HR department that Lucio's ethnicity rating changed.
Amazon is out of them according to bosspeptides.com.
You have a horrible accident in the Sobe factory.
Oh wait, so Sobe. What? Why is it still available on Walmart if they don't have it? Alright, Joom.com, don't fail me now. This is a Tokyo Revengers gift bag. This is not Sobe Life Water. Alright. What the fuck is burpee.com? I'll find you some fucking lizard milk. I will find you lizard milk. Alright, so D&D. We've hit the 50-minute mark.
We've had our lizard milk adventures already.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Morpeko, why are you doing that?
What's Morpeko up to?
He's sitting in his water bowl like it's a hot tub.
Oh, I love that.
I looked behind and he's fully in there.
You can't fucking remove him or else it'll be racism.
So,
Pico?
Yeah, it'll be more Pico racism.
the party finds itself deep underground, down far in the earth into the largely abandoned sectors of Block 10. They find themselves here having been following a lead regarding the whereabouts and previous residence of their main objective within the city, Arcadia. However, upon visiting her apartment, they found it laden with booby traps and not many spinsters. Following up on a second lead, they went to go find the base that she and her resistance cell were previously occupying. But as they approached this location, they heard the distant footsteps of one gray knight. Here, they find themselves at the precipice of that underground base, knowing that they are being pursued. And we find ourselves also in Tailspire. I'm not sponsored. Please sponsor me, Tailspire. I use your product a great deal.
That'd be sick.
They do sponsor, like, tabletop groups, is the thing.
Alright, then do it, motherfuckers.
Well, they don't know this show exists. This show
I'm
is
gonna go
popular.
message them this show.
Huh?
I'm gonna force them to know the show exists.
This show is popular with, like, our little cadre and Japanese viewers. And Tailspire is, I believe, not in here.
Yeah.
Shout out to our friends overseas.
Yeah.
So, the party finds themselves at the precipice of the great cavern where the previous base had occupied. And in the distance...
Okay. Well, considering that this is the edge of the map, and these other two directions appear to be blocked, let's just go this way.
No, they're openable. Now that I click on it. However, you are welcome to go that way.
I'm gonna go that way with good friend Serenity.
I'm going this
Oh,
way.
I love just seeing you guys, like, walk a little bit.
Just a little bit.
The hallway
I'm
stretches
gliding.
far into the distance, further than the little sewered container that you were visiting earlier. I appreciate you guys going at, like, moderate pace.
Yeah. I wanna go until you're like, stop, you see a man.
You come to a crossroads. In the immediately ahead is the entrance to the building itself. Wait, shit, did I leave? Okay, I didn't leave a dude just standing there. There was like, this board was full of guys and I had to get rid of them.
Oh.
To your left and right seem to extend into the perimeter of this location. By the way, is the game like bright enough, audience? Because I can't really tell in my preview.
It looks fine to me looking at the stream.
It's a little bit dark, but no, it's I can see.
Smooth.
Here, I'll bump the lighting up just one notch.
So I have an idea, but it might be stupid.
What's your idea?
What is this building, even?
From what you recall, given the information that you were given from the notes, this place was another underground tavern, they're always taverns, but with an actual, like, fully furnished and built base carved into it. What that
What's a
entails, you do
base?
not know. You do know, however, that there is a cache of like useful items somewhere in here.
Okay.
So I don't have a stupid idea because I don't have that spell prepared.
Oh,
Never mind.
When was the last time you took a long rest?
It would have been what, before we came down here?
Maybe? I'll let you shuffle your prepared spells since you've been caught off guard a lot recently.
Wow. Okay. Because I was looking at Glyph of Warding.
Glyph of Warding is a spell that you could cast. Do you have the necessary material components?
Oops, let me check, because I've literally never gone shopping. So probably
It costs 200 gold to cast Glyph of Warding.
what the fuck?
Nope.
You need a small loan of 200 gold.
So the reason why I keep track of material components is to keep spells like Glyph of Warding from being completely busted, because Glyph of Warding lets you break concentration rules.
Oops. Okay.
Glyph of Warding is one of the most powerful spells in the game, and no one knows how to use it.
I've never read it before.
I will repeat, do you need 200 gold?
Oh, hold on. I'm looking at things. Okay, I have a slightly less stupid idea, maybe.
Oh?
And that is Insight Greed.
Interesting.
And the idea is, if we want to get into, because basically my thinking is, if we want to get into the base without Lizard Man following us.
Oh, wait,
Then-
is that why you're talking about lizard milk so much?
No, I just like sorbet life water.
So if we don't want Lizard Man going in after us, if I leave if either I stay behind or if I leave my clone behind and have Insight Greed, if I cast Insight Greed, then I can just go to the Lizard Man and he just has to he has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by me, and
Okay.
he can do nothing but use his movement to approach me in a safe manner, and when he's within 5 feet of me he can't move but simply stare at the gem that I'm holding.
He's like, oh man, pennies!
Yeah, he's like, ooh, pennies, shiny.
I love trinkets, continents, that sort of thing.
Yeah, that's yeah, basically.
That's interesting. Feel free to discuss that amongst the party, whether or not you think that would be a safe idea.
Sounds pretty poggers there, kiddo.
Thanks.
Sorry, I didn't hear any of that because I was trying to read what Glyph of Warding did, and even though I read it, it didn't process in my head, so basically I didn't get any information from either what I was reading or what you said.
Net zero.
You've learned nothing, and in fact have lost a little bit.
I have lost a little bit.
Okay. I'm gonna do a recap, but in character.
Okay.
We got the thing, we hear the thumps, and we're approaching the base. In whispered, and I'm let's no, not whispered, message.
Message.
I will message to Serenity and then later to Ashkata, I guess.
Okay.
One at a time. We'll work it out. And I say, I think I know how I can catch his, Mr. Thumpy's attention if you two can go on ahead
Mr.
into the
Thumpy?
base.
Explain.
Well, I have a spell. It's called Incite Greed, and well, it's a little bit risky, but I think I can get out of I'm pretty good. I can sneak away, or if need be, I can dimension door away again. Um, but so I would be kind of in harm's way, but it's fine. But I can use Incite Greed, and I can charm him, and I just be holding up something shiny, and I'd be going, "Hey, look over here! Look over here! Look over here!" And he wouldn't go after you guys, and I could even like lead him away, or like he couldn't attack me while he's charmed. So you guys can like do your thing, and then I don't know, we can like regroup, or maybe I can have my mirror my duplicate do it instead. But that'd be a little difficult. But anyways, yeah, that's my plan.
Oh,
Well, it sounds like you have plenty of outs, which is the most important thing to think of when thinking up a plan.
Mm-hmm.
One very important thing, though.
Mhm.
We don't have sight on them. This would be very much dragging them to a location where we would then have to deal with that.
See, I was thinking, if I because you guys go on ahead. If he's already catching up to us,
But we don't know that.
He could just be. He could be in there.
oh, like in the location, or
Yeah, we don't really know where the footsteps are coming from.
it's true. I do have really terrible hearing when it comes to where something is.
Yeah, it's like an ambient surround sound kind of deal.
Yeah, it's not very directional.
Roll perception.
Okay.
All of us.
Yes.
as 19 isn't enough. I rolled a 19.
All right.
I got
Passive
an
19
Hey.
versus fucking active 19.
That is 20.
You know for a fact that he is coming from the same direction you were.
Okay.
You don't know if he's following you per se, but you know you don't know like how actively he's following you, or if he's just like following on any sound in general. But you know that he is coming from the same place you came from.
Okay. Now that I've listened closer and pinpointed the direction.
You hit him with them triangle strats.
Okay.
I mean, if he's coming from that direction, this is a pretty long hallway. So you could kind of act as a lookout for now, if you want.
Yeah, I could act as a lookout, and if he does come, then I have different methods.
Yeah.
Okay.
You say,
I will.
the better be. You just got adopted. If you die already, that's gonna suck.
It's gonna be so sad.
It sucks so bad.
It sucks so bad.
Also, you all would be so mad at me.
I have to chug my Ragnar and burn down the city.
You would.
And Serenity says, and remember, if you need to dimension door out of here, you're not abandoning us. Okay?
Okay. If I do, should I try to get help?
Perhaps.
Okay.
But just
Also,
we won't think of it as like, oh, story, you left us. It's understood.
okay. I thought of something else too. Not another plan, but I was thinking we didn't say any of the no words that would get his attention. So I'm wondering if maybe being in the apartment got his attention somehow. So I'm wondering if maybe that place was like tapped.
Something.
Something.
That would make sense if there were certain hot spots that were monitored
Uh-huh.
more heavily.
So if you guys are going ahead, I know you said for me to stay safe, but you guys stay safe too, in case that place is tapped.
Of course.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right.
And speak of the devil, you hear lumbering footsteps slam into the earth of the entrance.
I'm skipping over.
Can we swiggle in?
Okay, 1 second. Let me put him on the board.
Uh-huh.
Let me see my little boy.
I want to see.
My
Little
little
boy.
boy. Oh, hold on. Actually, let me also, I give Serenity a tap, and I tap him on the shoulder. I'm like, consider yourself blessed. And you give him blessing of the trickster.
That cone
But-
is scary.
But I didn't sneeze.
Why are you? Oh my god. There's a cone. What's
Why is there a
happening?
cone?
There, that's the vision. That's the vision. We need to go.
Go, go, go.
Go.
All right.
Okay.
Skippity sip.
Mesh has parsed what's going on here.
Oh.
I hate that we're in fucking Metal Gear Solid.
Oh! Hold on, I can't see the map very well. Okay, there we go.
Metal Gear Solid. There he is.
I don't know if I would go towards it.
I'm
As
just
you
taking a little distance.
Please come back.
Story, can you make an Arcana check?
All right. Hold on, hold on, I'm trying to make my thing go back. There we go. I'm using the crystal die.
Oh hell yeah.
The crystal die did not help.
You were fucking betrayed.
I was fucking betrayed. That's a 6. Wait, no, that's a 9.
Have a motto.
All right. You sense a different sort of like aura of magic surrounding this guy than usual, but you can't quite pin it. There's something
Oh.
off, but you don't know what.
I'm nervous and I start humming.
Okay, 1 second. Can you roll a stealth check?
Natural 20!
Ooh.
Let's go. Why is my... What the fuck? 1 sec.
Okay.
Uh,
Is that my first nat 20?
Congratulations.
I don't know.
Maybe.
He didn't hear your whistling at all. 1 second. The wiki article that I had pulled up. Just became Spanish. Okay, we're good. Yeah,
Me too.
He did
I got-
not, in fact, hear your whistling.
I got IRL blessing of the trickster.
Yeah.
Because you got adopted.
Yeah.
What does that blessing do?
Oh, yeah.
also?
Do. You have advantage on all stealth checks for 1 hour.
Oh. Nice.
I didn't need.
Yeah, like you got this.
Yeah, no, it'll help. Story, I would back up.
I'm having
Must
too
have
much
been-
fun playing with his vision code. Fun fact, dark vision only extends to 60 feet.
Okay, let's see.
And you are like... You're 75.
Oh.
Okay, hold on, give me... Okay, let's say... Alright. Would you say that as this is happening, every time he moves, we're not in combat yet, but let's say it's like an action.
Yeah.
So I have one more action before I'd be within his vision if I don't move.
Yes.
Okay. 'Cause I'm just like, oh god, happening so fast. So my main goal is lookout. He's already coming this way. Secondary goal is diversion.
Yes.
Last time that he saw me, I had successfully, at least successfully pulled off my, I believe it was deception, and had put all this stuff into pretending that I was a ghost.
Yes. Are you banking on him remembering you as that fucking ghost that scared him so bad?
Oh, I was going to use my. I was going to change. I was thinking about changeling using my action. This wouldn't be a spell, so I wouldn't be using a spell slot. But to change myself into a ghostly visage of myself, that looks desiccated and ghostly.
That's fucked up.
Man.
But yeah. You can do
Dude.
that.
Bruh. Sorry, you need to exfoliate.
Your everything is looking chapped.
Bro, you're so
Shigaraki
chapped
looking
today.
Shigaraki looking motherfucker.
I have a little Shigaraki on my desk,
I
actually.
used to.
Yeah.
Here. But yeah, you feel free to become nasty.
Alright, become nasty. I'm wondering. Let's see. Oh, he's gonna fucking find me.
He's staring right in your direction and just can't see you quite yet.
Uh-huh. So, I mean, if he's gonna see me, then I want to really build up this because she's like, okay, if I'm going to try and trick this guy, even with magic, I want to have everything on my side.
Yeah, I get you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Is that all you want to do?
Hold on. I'm rolling a thing just for my own personal choice. I'm not rolling a thing. It's sometimes when I can't decide.
You're
I
letting
roll
the
dice
dice
for it.
decide your action. No, I get you.
Yes.
I get you.
Okay, yeah.
I knew someone that did that with every single decision they made in the game.
Yeah.
I used to do that just in real life. I was the world's first randomly generated human being.
I'll just go. I'm gonna send just gonna use message. Just, he's coming.
Uh-huh.
I'll leave it at that.
Be careful.
All right. One sec.
I'm about to get slapped into the netherworld.
And then he crosses into vision range. I think. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. He
I'm a
crosses-
ghostly visage on the end of his vision.
He just stops for a sec and then tilts his head.
I tilt it in the same direction that he just did. I mimic his movement.
Was there was a spell you were gonna cast or something?
There is.
Yeah. Alright, he's just leaning in a little bit, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Let's see. How far is he from me?
He is just about 9 times 5.
Like the double line.
45.
45? Alright.
Yeah.
I'm readying Insight Greed.
Alright, what's the trigger?
The trigger is when he gets within 30 feet of me.
Alright. We're just gonna slap him right about there.
Alright?
Could we have
And,
gone inside by now?
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
about to ask.
You guys are allowed to slip inside, and we'll get to your narration in just a sec.
I just didn't want us to like have just been standing there
No.
doing nothing
You,
the whole time.
you would have been inside. I got distracted. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm buying you
Later,
time. It's
fucking-
okay.
All right. So you trigger your spell, and now we'll go over to their narration.
Oh boy, suspense.
Yeah, I love that stuff. It's my favorite, in fact. By the way, what's your spell save DC?
Suspense.
All right, all right, all right. Okay. So, as you enter the tavern, you find it is a much grander hall than you would have suspected, given like the depth and general class of the people that this sort of place would have served. Depth as in like literally how deep underground they are. This place looks like as though it could be like almost a town hall or even like the basis of a small town, honestly.
Hot diddly damn.
You find that the shelves are still stocked and the candles are still burning. Though the candles down here do burn long. But it is also completely vacated. The occasional like chair overturned, like dishes still like laid out, partially eaten food now what's it? Now lost to time, so to speak.
Question.
Yes. What's up?
So, when I zoom in to get kinda at like, oh god, I lost where my camera is. There we go. When I zoom in to kind of get at our eye level, I see that there's like a hole underneath the middle platform. Is that actually visible to us?
Yes, it is. You see that the
Okay.
base, or this tavern, does extend deep, deep below the tavern itself into some sort of dank, decrepit, or at least somewhat underdeveloped zone.
Okay.
Or maybe it is developed. You can't quite say for certain.
Okay.
You just know
it's
that it is
dank.
there. And probably stinky.
Information noted.
Yeah. You also see that the entrances and halls do extend outwards into further facilities, though you do not quite know what they are.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go searching for
Alright.
shit, I guess. I'm gonna come up here.
All right.
Coming with you.
You enter the actual like raised bar section and find that, as previously stated, the shelves are still full and some of the kegs are still like fully untapped, let alone like seemingly dripping with alcohol. Like they're just untouched, fully stocked, really, as though waiting for you.
They left this place in a hurry.
How old does this pie next to me look?
Roll investigation.
Can I
Or medicine.
immediately think? Because we've been in the town for like a couple days.
Yes.
Like what, 3, 4, 3?
Yeah. 4-ish, I think.
4. Let's say 4. And our key went missing right before we went on the mountain. We were on the mountain for 4 days, so it's been 8 days since she went missing.
Yes.
Which means that if this place also got raided the same day, that'd be a week and a day.
You told me investigation or something?
Or medicine.
Or medicine. Well, that's worse than investigation, so... Wait. I got a 12.
The pie's a week and a day old.
Pie is a week and a day old.
Give or take.
Somehow I know exactly what a week and a day old pie looks like.
Well, no, Ashkana gave you a guess, and then your investigation on like staleness and crumb level based off of your knowledge of sweets.
I poke it and it's like real gross and it starts to crumble and I'm just like, yeah, that sounds right. Week in a day.
It's over a week.
Alright, Ashkata, is there any actions you would like to take?
Can I hop behind the? Can I hop over the bar and like see if
Yes.
there's anything behind it, like
Yes, you
under
can.
it, like special buttons and shit?
Yeah. You find that there is a trapdoor.
Can I fling
Wow.
open the trapdoor, but like in a really stealthy way?
It slides open with ease.
Does it head? It heads down,
Yes. It heads downwards.
hopping into it real quick. I'm just gonna like salute Serenity and go, "Hello," but like really quietly.
Roll perception for me? Actually, wait, no, you have a
22.
19. You're good.
Yeah, I have a passive 19 and then an active plus.
Yeah. You find that the, what's it? The underzone is like an entire secondary layer of, like, base. Seemingly, almost a fortress, really. And it connects based off of smell and drip sounds, potentially to the city sewers.
Oh. I'm gonna peek back up and like look over to Serenity and say, there's like a really big BASE down here.
See.
Can I rummage through the cashier areas first?
You can in just a sec. We do have to go back to story.
Okay.
So, you cast Icon... I was about to call it Icon of Greed. I don't think that's the name of this spell.
That sounds good.
You cast Pot of Greed.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I need to draw 2 cards from my deck.
Okay, so you
Hey,
cast
yeah,
Pot
I
of Greed,
draw
Nice
2 spell slots.
and he did fail.
Yes.
He is now mesmerized by a gem you are holding, and approaches harmlessly. Just curious.
I go. Pss, pss, pss.
You fucking cat.
He's a little kitty. He's just a little kitty guy.
He
Stop,
sheaths his
already
cleaver at his hip and just kind of gingerly steps over, looking at the gem with inquisitive eyes, insofar as you can tell that there are eyes behind the helmet, like tilting and sniffing at the air.
I like slowly wave it in the air back and forth.
And he bobs and weaves to follow it with his eyes.
I use message to Serenity, and I say,
What's the range on message?
well, that's a good question, actually.
You guys have usually been out of it, but I've just been letting it happen because it's cool.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, it's actually 120 feet.
You've been using it to communicate a little bit further than that, but again, it's fine. Like 2U 40 times 5. Yeah, that's 200.
Uh-huh.
But it's fine because this is cool.
We're so good at message, we have extended message.
How in tune we are with each other.
You got that fucking long distance data.
And I just say, got him.
So now you have him in the palm of your hand, metaphorically. However, you are also 5 feet from him.
I'm just gonna keeping him the distance, keeping the 5 feet, and trailing outside of that distance, so he's trailing behind me. I'm just gonna start skipping back towards the entrance of the tunnel, from whence we had entered.
All right. And he just harmlessly follows because he is charmed.
Yeah.
And fails to break out of it.
Yeah.
You would be able to take him all the way over here, right out the gate.
All right.
How long does the spell last?
It lasts.
Minute.
Okay, it lasts a minute. So that's if we're doing so end of each turn, so that'd be that that make turns and stuff. So that much distance. So sorry, can you show again on Tailspire how far I can get?
I moved him to the distance.
Okay. So I'll just. All right. So this is a concentration spell.
Yes.
So I can't use anything else that would break that concentration. Hold on.
Those giggles are terrifying.
What size category is he?
He is size category medium.
So same size category?
Yes, he's big for a medium, but he's still a medium.
Would you say that a charmed creature is a willing creature?
Yes, to an extent. It depends on the effect. Spells that, like, automatically, like, somehow... Or effects that would harm a creature cause, they cannot, like, be convinced to do naturally.
Mm-hmm. Nothing that would harm him.
Yeah.
Nothing that would, break Insight Greed.
Yeah. So what's up?
My thought process is that if I truly want to get him as far away from the others, I can. If he's a willing creature, I can dimension door both of us.
Oh my
God.
Yes, you could do that. Yes, you could. That would take
You would
you
get
out
rid
of
of
the
him.
adventure and also put you in his clutches in another, like, location entirely. If you would like to use this as an opportunity to ingress from the session, sure.
How many dimension doors are you capable of passing?
1.
I don't know if you should do that.
No, I probably should not.
I
I'm
think
just-
that should be your get out of jail free card, not get into jail free card.
Which would... I mean, if you want... It's an interesting angle to play, but would take you out of the session, functionally. It's
Don't
up
do
to
it.
you.
But like, it's up to you. But like, don't.
No, I won't. I won't.
It'd
I
be
won't.
funny, but also I would be very worried for your safety.
Because then you'd be 1v1ing this fucking guy. And you saw how well that went for the character who was designed to tank and deal hits.
No.
I can
All
take
right.
In a fight?
it. I can take it.
If there's anything you'd like to do in this movement, you can.
I'm thinking. I do want to do something. Because every turn that goes by is another chance for him to break out. So I do.
Correct.
I'm just thinking. I'm looking. So I do have one other always prepared. Not as get out of jail free, but the reason the reason I have even considered, or the reason I'm like, I'm okay with being bait, is because my entire build is how to get away from things instantly.
Yeah, that's fair.
The trickster cleric is how to cause trouble and then get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
How to start problems for other people.
Oh,
Oh god. Ooh. No, as I'm looking at things, I just keep seeing things that would be I'm not going to do, but things that I could do that would be completely awful for everyone.
I'm willing to roll with anything, as you've seen.
I don't think you want me to roll with the fact that I can polymorph him.
Polymorphing is not necessarily permanent.
Okay.
I believe this spell that... okay, let me check something.
True polymorph?
You do
Okay.
not have true polymorph at this level.
No, I
No,
do
yeah,
not
no,
have
that's a
true polymorph.
9th level spell. I was just saying, like, that's the one that's, like, kind of permanent.
Yeah.
If you polymorph
Okay,
someone and
never
then put them
mind.
in a small container and then they turn back, what would happen?
It depends on the physical makeup of the container and the person. Like, if you were to put this guy in, like, a little jar, he's extremely large and made of metal. He'd explode out of it like a frag grenade.
What if I like break him in?
What if I polymorphed him into a bug and then I used
Wait. What if we turn into a bug and then we put him in a box and we ship that box to ourselves? We snap the box.
What if I turn into a bug and then I use Ghost Step and I go in the walls and I leave him in the walls?
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. Let's not consider this anymore. I
No,
want
I'm
to keep
not.
this one as a bug.
No, I'm not. I'm just. Story has not been in a position to cause true horrible mayhem, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. But I'm like, oh my god.
Let me check something.
Okay.
Let's all disregard what I just said about fucking Knight.
Wait, what did you say?
I said let's not kill him yet. I want to keep this one as a.
God.
If you were to polymorph it, it would transform back to its original form at 0 HP.
Okay. Yeah, like when I first saw it, I was like, oh no, that I read polymorph. I'm like, okay, it's not actually that bad.
Well, polymorph with is essentially like druid wild shape on someone else. Like it follows those rules.
Uh-huh.
Also, you'd automatically find out his challenge rating and you'd be upset with me.
We're not
Wow.
doing that.
More than one. Scanning.
You have so, dude, you gotta have some idea of what you gotta do before you turn. Like, I'm not mad, however, in the future it might be useful for you.
Usually I do. Usually I have like 10 like plans at all times for what I'm gonna do next. This truly is one of the times I'm like, oh fuck.
You maybe didn't think this through as much as you should have.
No!
Because you are now trapped at the end of the hallway with him now in the way of getting down the hallway.
Well, see, I wasn't planning on like just running back to the group and having him chase me back. I was thinking of just having my basic plan that I had. I had a base plan, and then I was thinking of if I had any other plans. My base plan is just to lure him as far away from the group as possible until he breaks free. In which case, I can either pass without a trace and try to sneak away normally, or I can use Blink.
If you ever want to go to the astral plane.
So...
Blink is a fun spell. No one remembers what Blink does. I remember what Blink does.
I'm gonna go look over
Always,
Blink real
like-
quick.
I always, for some reason, think Blink is just Dimension Door, but then it's like, no, you just go to a different plane for a moment.
Yeah, you go to another fucking dimension for like 30 seconds.
You go to the Nether in Minecraft.
I didn't mean to hit the steppy button.
He's stomping.
He's tamping down on the soft earth.
Alright, I'm gonna try and use... Okay, we're just gonna go with the
He's a
basic plan.
hunter.
He's a hunter. We're gonna use the basic plan, or that, and if I need to use it, and I'll think of other things as we go back and forth. So the basic plan for right now is I'm going to begin using my maximum movement, to lure him as far away as possible before the enchantment ends.
Alright.
So, as I have already established that I had taken the, that feat that would make me faster, that means that if I use my dash action, that I can get 80 feet in each turn.
Alright. Google's what is 80 divided by 5? I'm kidding, by the way. I know it's 18. Yeah, no, in the next turn, you'd be able to get him all the way to the entrance.
All the way to the entrance?
Yeah.
And would I be just outside the entrance since I'm a little bit ahead of him? Or?
No, I mean, you'd have him all the way inside of the room that you spawned in.
Okay. And, so outside of here, that's where the place, the inn that we had come from, there's like other buildings.
Yes. You basically just climbed down in here.
Yeah.
As you like dash off, you find him literally like scampering on all fours like a fucking dog.
Bone!
Yeah, no, you're playing fetch with this fucking thing.
Yes!
He skids to a halt and is just sitting there on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Still mesmerized. One second. What the fuck?
This message.
He has become little friend for now.
He has become little friend.
I rolled a 4 on charisma, so he is not doing anything particularly endearing aside from ran on all fours.
You know, that's all that it takes.
He's
That's
not
all it
doing
takes
like
for
a
me.
big wag with his fucked up spine tail.
Not yet, he isn't.
How's that whiz save going?
Oh yeah, I need to roll that. Thanks for the reminder. He's still mesmerized.
Yeah!
All right, let's go back to the rest of the party.
All right.
So,
Hi, I'm here.
hello.
Hello.
You were checking inside the register.
I'm rummaging for money.
Oh, okay. Let me.
What? I mean, I'm checking the register too, but I'm looking for anything, including gold.
You managed to find 160 gold pieces in coinage.
You
Wow.
sounded so fucking disappointed in me.
I thought you were looking for clues.
I mean, I am. The gold is just a side bonus. I'm
This
a
is
rogue.
the rogue you're talking to.
Let's split up, gang. Let's look for clues. And then Fred just like steals someone's wallet.
Genuinely.
That's like
I'm dare
the
not
most
using it.
rogue thing that has happened.
I had like information, and you're like, I'm looking for gold. And I'm like, oh,
I
here's
mean, I
some
also
pennies.
want the information. Thank you. Thank you for the information. Now that my pockets are lined.
Yeah, no, you found 160 gold pieces. You found a shipping manifest.
Oh man,
What's up?
That sounds important.
You found a shipping manifest detailing recent like supplies, and when held up to the fire, as you're
As
a
a
rogue,
rogue.
you do that. You find that the shipping manifest has some hidden text, alongside stocks of food and drink, and cleaning supplies. There's also notes about like some sort of cachet of important adventure-y type gear.
Shit.
Let me roll it. Huh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't like that noise that just came out of your mouth.
Huh.
A small pile of magic items, 3 in fact, alongside a great deal of donations for the cause.
Oh, shit.
And just a bunch of random art pieces that were ordered by accident.
I'm just gonna
Magic
blink a
items?
few times reading that.
And then
kinda
there's a liner note that says, "Hey, shouldn't these be in a museum?" And then a follow-up note that says, "Nah, we may as well spruce up the place."
I agree. So it says where these would be, or do I have to sniff them out now with my rogue smell?
You do not know where they are. However, you do know that they're somewhere in here.
I'm gonna alert Serenity saying there's magic items and more fucking mud.
Oh shit. Do
The
you
reason
want to
is-
also
sweep
art.
Do you want to sweep this floor first, or do you want to go down?
I don't think it's gonna be on this.
Probably not.
I have a question for you guys. This is like out of character and relating to the items specifically.
Oh god.
Would you like me to
Yeah.
go with the random shit that it rolled for you, or would you like to discuss getting more characterful items instead?
See, the thing is that
Character.
the random shit will be characterful by how we use it.
Okay.
There, I just don't want it to be useless shit.
It wouldn't be useless if we can sell it.
Yeah, but money's not cool.
I mean, money can be
We're
used to
already
purchase
getting-
other magic items.
I mean, we're already getting money. I want to find a cool thing.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay. I split the difference. I kept one of them the same. That's the funny one. And then I
Okay.
re-rolled one to be more characterful. And
No,
then the
yeah,
la-
I would have suggested just re-roll ones that are lame.
I re-rolled the lame ones. One of them's very funny, and I think Ashkana will like it a lot.
Oh boy, I love items that I like a lot.
Alright, so. You do not know
Something is
where it
very
is,
wrong
but you
with
know
me.
that somewhere in here treasure calls.
I'm gonna like sniff the air like a fucking dog, and then start trying to flop my way down that door that showed to Serenity.
Alright,
I'm following.
which sub-level would you like to go to first?
What bub levels are there? I cannot navigate to them.
Okay, so there are one. Oh shit! I'm sorry, chat. This probably looks terrible. I'm having trouble. There we go. There are 3 sub-levels.
Oh damn. I say we just go down in order.
Yeah, it's valid.
All right, you go. Please, camera, please.
I have so many health potions too. Are those full of rag? Am I just covered in grenades?
Health potions have a very small amount of Ragnite. Like a
Perfect.
very small amount. Alright, do you want me to pull you down to sub-level?
Please do. I cannot wiggle
Yeah,
my way down there.
Tailspire's hard to sub-level with.
Yeah.
Please.
Where it? Oh, I can rename it over here. Nope. Sorry.
Every day I wish I was a core fighter.
Is it like down there? Can't
And
Hmm.
I have moved you to the location. You entered. You
I
find
have lost the ability to get to myself.
what's the problem?
You're gonna have to
I've
play with that little green thing on the bar on the right.
No, I mean I've disappeared from the players.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
like
see
you're not
myself
in the
on
top
the list
left?
anymore.
You're still there for me.
Oh, I don't. I've lost myself, and I can't. I'm trying to control myself, but it won't let me go to.
I see you happen.
There we go.
Okay.
I simply have to keep my eyes on the prize.
So, what you find in the first sub-level is a, what's it? Essentially, like, a series of, like, hallways lit by by torches and sconces. Torches still lit somehow. Though
Right.
dimly so. The whole place smells of, like, water on stone and the moss growth that's implied there.
Well,
You s-
whenever I am met with a maze-like series of tunnels, hug the left wall.
Alright. You continue down the left side. In the distance, you see some sort of gate, though it also appears to have a lock on it. And down the left hall, there's just more hallway.
More hallway.
All right.
Is there a way to perceive like rooms and? Wait. Would we know if there's like a thing like a room down the hall in front of us with the gate?
You can tell by the two torches that is the way that demarcates an entrance, just by virtue of like, hey, you know how Imperia builds her Minecraft houses.
Hey,
Not Imperia,
Kirby,
Arcadia.
Do you want to check these? Do you want to check these rooms first?
Sure. I mean, yeah, we might as well.
Hate for us to have to go the entire way around and double.
All right.
That's fair. I mean, I was just thinking of making a big loop.
So we head down towards the skeetonces, and oh man, there's 2 whole rooms.
Yeah, on the
wow,
left.
one of them doesn't have Minecraft torches. What gives?
On the left is a storeroom full of art and like a weirdly nice bed and like a study. There's a rucksack of like what appears to be adventuring gear.
Rucksack.
Pelt. Bear pelt on the floor.
Can't get through the door.
The fucking curtains are the curtains are load bearing.
What the fuck is what?
Curtains are load bearing. They refuse to allow me passage.
I had to shuffle you guys around so that way like the geometry would force you upwards.
Sorry, I'm sorry for the.
We had to backwards log jump in there.
Basically. And what you find here is like not unlike a comfy little ranger's quarters.
Like I'm standing on the head of the bear.
That you're standing on the head of the bear.
Stand on him harder. He's dead. What's he gonna fucking do about it?
The whole room is in like this sort of messy disarray that you would expect from the hasty retreat that everywhere else went through. However, you find that it is also like it was probably kind of messy before they left.
Hot damn.
Yeah, look at that painting.
And there's one of the paintings.
Can I scrounge through the rucksack while she's pointing at the painting?
Yeah, sure. You find 3 days worth of granola rations and a flask of water.
I'm gonna steal that fucking.
I'm gonna look in this treasure chest.
All right.
Treasure.
Don't mind me shoving Nature Valley bars into my fucking.
Yeah, no, you're grabbing a bunch of fucking Nature Valley bars out of a sewer.
I've actually lost track of how many days of rations I'm currently holding. Oh,
I'm begging you guys to keep track of your own supplies.
I have been. I
Hey.
just couldn't find it in my fucking list. I've updated it.
You're fine.
I go to open the chest and then as I put my hands on it, I'm like, hey, do you think this thing's gonna explode? And then it opens.
It swings open wide, and there's a spring-loaded bottom, and it flings its contents at you, being one set of leather boots.
Oh god, you just got kicked.
Can you roll a dex save for me?
Okay. Can I use my missile snare glove?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I forget how those work, but I'll roll the dex save. That's a 13.
All right. Now we got gloves and missile snaring.
I reduce damage by 1d10 plus dex.
Roll your d10.
Alright. That's... Alright, plus my dex. 13.
All right. You catch the sets of boots with ease. Unimpressed.
Cool.
They are completely ordinary boots, though they are nice. Unused.
Alright.
You got yourself some triple wide Air Force Supremes.
Are they my shoe size?
Sure.
I stow them away in my inventory.
Alright, you press E and put your leather boots in your inventory. Wait, I just realized no one binds inventory to E in Minecraft anymore.
I do.
Oh, thank God.
I do.
Okay. I'm not that old. I'm not that old.
I am.
I started playing Minecraft in beta 1.3, and that makes me seem old to Zoomers.
Beta 1.3, try alpha. Get on my level.
I played it back in alpha before the nether was added.
Yeah.
I played, but I didn't own it. I played it at a friend's house.
Yeah, it still counts.
Okay.
I played it when the newest update was they added snow.
Yeah, that's about it.
Back, can I incriminate myself for how early I got on the fucking Minecraft train?
Yeah, what's up?
The update that that I had been playing in, they had added the second type of tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I still gotta DM you guys about the fucking Minecraft server.
True.
Anywho.
Okay.
I also played it when it was just that browser creative one.
That was pre-alpha 0.3.
Yup.
That's like some nostalgic shit for me.
Yeah.
Good. So I'm sorry that I just rummaged through a rucksack.
And you shoved some Nature Valley bars.
Wait, can we steal the art?
The art is pretty big. You're good. It'll.
Never.
Yeah,
you could probably
we don't
like
have
take it
bags
off.
of holding.
You could take it off of the out of the frames and roll it up, maybe.
If you
don't trust
I want to poke
it
it and see if it ripples like a portal in Mario.
That reminds me, I gotta send you a comic right now. Actually, this is extremely important.
Oh god. I'm gonna roll the painting like I roll a really bad blunt.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
You hit him with the Wade cigarette, the Blument. These are my 3 girlfriends. Yes, they smoke weed. Are you sure they're smoking? Are you sure they're smoking weed? That's weed? Yeah, not a cigarette? Yes, it is a weed cigarette, a Blument.
I remember the original days of yore. Every day I wish for those days to return. Every day I wish. Every day
I sent Violet the comic.
You what?
I sent Violet the comic. That was extremely important.
Someone must have played Mario 64 and made paintings a real thing. Where should we go first?
How about Killed by Sun World?
I've seen that.
Holy shit.
Okay, it doesn't ripple. It's a normal fucking painting.
I do like the idea of rolling it up and taking it, though.
Yeah.
Fine.
And we'll get to that.
Says the rogue. Rolling
First,
up a painting.
Hey, Story.
Yeah?
You're now trapped in a small room with the creature. He's just looking around, sniffing. You're not trapped. There's clearly an exit.
Okay.
You have
like,
something
what?
you were supposed to be doing.
Yeah, I'm leading him through like fucking back alleys of this underground city.
Oh, you just fully left the map. Cuz like here, like this area is like a fall zone. You'd climb back up and out into like the rest of block 10. Are you leaving the map?
I guess.
Okay.
On a serious note, like as a player, do you want me to stop this plan of action so that I am doing the same thing as the party?
It is up to you. If you were to pull him out of the map, I don't I'm not going to make you fight him 1v1 because I don't have a special story duels the creature zone.
My plan is never to fight him.
I don't have access to Final Destination for you to 1v1 no items Fox only.
pull him out and then dimension door back here.
Okay. I will allow that if you feel like expending your dimension door.
I want quick.
What was that?
What's up, Enfa?
I was saying I want creature.
You want to play with him?
I want to play with the big dog.
I don't want to play with the big dog. I want to.
I don't want to ruin the stealth encounter.
It's not ruining the stealth encounter if Story found a creative way to disband it.
It's the same shit as mag dumping into Mr. X and he just fucking leaves. Like, it's not ruined, it is solved. My encounters are always puzzles. There are many solutions.
You just sounded so exasperated that I felt like, what's the word? I felt like secondhand shame for the party.
No, it's not exasperated, it's more like, are you sure? Are you sure you're ready to 1v1 him? And then I remembered that I don't want to kill your character.
I'm not trying to 1v1 him. I have thought about all the different avenues and ways that I can escape him. My plan is not to fight him.
All right.
Lead him into the city streets and dimension door back to us.
Basically my plan is, if it is okay, it is just that Story is her plan in her head is just she's trying to lure this guy as far away from the party as possible so that when eventually his charm breaks, there will be enough distance between him and the party that they can do what they're doing and get done before if he tries to catch up with them. Meanwhile, she knows that she can blink to another dimension, she can ghost step through walls, and she can dimension door and teleport herself 500 feet away if she needs to.
All right. You know what? I'm interested in this line. This line of discussion. You've led him to the city, and there's still no one around you. It's just you two.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you'd like to be doing or saying or just like thinking about at the moment while you're on a fucking walk with this creature that nearly killed your whole friends?
Can I, since I've been for the past, if this spell is to run its course for the full time, I will have spent 1 minute within 5 feet of him.
Yeah,
could
just
I
a
have
whole minute.
Yeah, could I use any of that time to have been getting actually a good look at him, since we've never had the opportunity to actually get a good solid look at him when he wasn't trying to kill us.
Yeah, okay. I will give you... I'll answer 2 questions, and if you have a third, you'll have to roll investigation.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Alright.
Wait, while you're within 5 feet of him, what if you plant an object to locate?
Oh yeah, you did have the tracking chip that you guys did make.
Oh yeah!
Which has been miraculously teleported into your inventory.
Okay, the wizards, they got like a
they have your
really
phone number.
They Venmoed it to us.
Don't forget, we've established that that's a thing that does exist with wizards.
That's true. They can Venmo it.
Yeah, no, they Venmoed you a tracking chip.
They Venmoed us an AirPod.
So yes, while during this whole thing, let's say maybe early on. So like when she was confident that very confident in the spell that she placed that tracker on him.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that is, yes, that has been done. Technically I don't, for locate object, I don't actually have to plant anything on him. I just have to have seen him.
And know something he's wearing?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't have to plant anything else.
Yeah, you have 2 layers of ways to track him.
Yes. Okay. Okay, now this might be... Feel free if this is no good. But remember the conversation we had about stories, ambience, and let's say an enhanced empathy abilities.
Yes. Are you looking to get a read on his emotional state?
I'm looking to see. So I guess my first question is along the lines of does story feel okay? The very literal question is, does this feel like a living creature to story? And the methods of abstracting this can be either her analyzing him, using her personal strengths of the fact that of other like living creatures and stuff that she feels their ambient emotions very strongly, etc., etc.
Okay.
Or is the fact that she feels ambient magic?
Okay. To answer that question, you see that its chest rises and falls, and steam periodically exits the sides of its helmet. So you can guess that it draws breath, and therefore guess that on some level it's alive. Though, based off of the sounds of its movements and the grinding of metal on metal, it is a type of life that you do not recognize.
Yay.
Like, it's if it's a person, it's not a type of person you've ever seen before. If it's an animal, it's a new one. If it's like some sort of just raw construct, like a living statue, it's a living statue that needs to breathe.
Okay.
But you know that it is, on some level, something similar to life, if not outright life. Yes.
Okay. So that's my first question. So first question was, do I recognize it as a living being? While I recognize that it does things that living beings do, it does not do it in a way that is familiar to me of the living beings that I have known.
Yes. And also, as for like reading its emotional state, in previous encounters, you found that it was driven by rage and intention. Like, just very focused intention. Right now, it's placid as like a lake.
Okay.
Because, you know, it's charmed.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Interesting.
Which also means it's a being that is capable of being charmed.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, man. Can I... Because I'm having trouble, because I'm like, oh man, this is such a great opportunity. I'm having trouble thinking of what I want to be my definite question. Can I use first my third, that's just a roll investigation?
Yes, I will allow that.
Yay, okay.
You could also ask your friends if they have any questions they want to ask.
God. Yeah, that's true.
In and out of character. Like, hey, I got this guy dead to rights. Anything you want me to ask it?
I'll present that as as both, which is, it can either be that story did this over message, if you guys want to reply in character, or if you want to just talk out of character.
I got nothing.
Ask him what his favorite color is.
You like women?
You like girls?
That is a question. That is a question that would affect its, like, rating of sapience.
Yeah. I keep, for every investigation roll, I keep getting the same thing.
What'd you get?
By
the way, this is cool-ass roleplay. You do have a, inspiration banked.
Wow! Can this be perception?
Yes, I'll allow perception.
Woo! Okay, that is, oh god, simple math!
2.
13!
Alright, I'll let you have 3 questions total. your rolled one, I will not guarantee you get a good exact answer. It
No
might
problem.
be vague and left to interpretation.
That's cool. All right.
I'm trying
I
to
wonder if
think.
it likes cheese.
You know, the thing is that now that I've said, does he like women, that would help. My brain is like, I can't think of anything else.
God.
Like, as you lead it through these halls in this weird pseudo stealth, does it just start ogling random chicks?
I hold up on my spell phone the lesbian flag. Does this mean anything to you?
He's
Do
a
you
little
actually?
bit of a freak.
No, I'm joking. I don't even have a spell phone.
Oh yeah, you still don't have a phone!
You guys
Wait,
haven't
no,
given
we
me a
just found
phone.
one for you. Remember? We found the jailbroken extra phone. Did the party give it to you?
Oh,
I
true.
thought that I kept it, which means that you would have my old phone now.
Oh,
Oh fuck yeah. Okay,
you
well I
have
have a
all
cell
of
phone now.
Ashkata's texts with Al.
Oh no, I must have factory reset it after transferring everything.
Can I ask him a question?
No.
You can? No
Al?
guarantees he'll answer or speaks a language. But if you
Oh,
do
you
ask him a
mean-
question,
oh.
I recommend you go for it. You can choose whether to use your guaranteed or your rolled. Man, we love
Ask him
making
if
up
he
new
knows
mechanics
Al.
on the fly.
Yeah, no, I was as soon as you said you have the text with Al.
No, don't text my elf.
No, I'm not gonna text your elf.
Woo.
Show
You
a
just go-
picture of Al and see if he has any sort of like recognition.
That's exactly
I
what I
don't
was
know.
thinking.
Yeah.
All right.
Before we
See,
get
we
to
are
that-
on the same mind link.
Before we get to that, permission to roast Ashkata just for a sec?
Yes.
What?
You've... The past couple of, like, statements have been pure, like, monster manual, no, boyfriend brochure. I approve, it's very funny.
You know what? I'm just gonna take this one.
Wait, what?
I'm just gonna take this roast.
Listen, it's not
I
a bad
can't
thing, this is
fight.
D&D tradition.
I can't fight this one. No, it's a boyfriend brochure. I already have a girl in my head, rent free. I just need a strong, scary knight to hold me in his strong, strong arms.
Hello, creature, would you like to join the polycule?
Hey, you can read the boyfriend brochure. I got my eyes in the girlfriend guide.
Yeah!
Hell yeah!
Okay, so you hold a picture of Al.
Yeah. So okay. So my unguaranteed my ambivalent or for my rolled one.
Yeah, you're
I'm just going
non-banked.
to. As I'm walking, I'm pulling up a picture of Al and I hold it out and I say, "Do you know who this is?"
The knight like leans into the phone like as though focusing its like lenses, and it tilts its head, and the red in the helmet flickers for a moment, and you hear like a soft whirring, and he does not immediately go hostile.
He's thinking.
Okay, that was vague.
That
He's
was what?
thinking. I said that was vague.
Yeah. He is thinking, and he's not immediately becoming aggressive, but whether or not he's able to respond to that question is up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
You only got a 13, bud.
I know. I'm not complaining. I know I didn't roll high.
Yeah. Actually,
Okay.
roll another perception for me.
Okay. That is a 10.
Okay. You do notice a very slight shift in his body language. His tail, which is normally like retracted into like the recesses of the armor, like detaches from its mounting point and slowly begins to extend and become like an active like physical presence on his body.
Can you repeat that?
His tail unfurled.
Okay.
Puppy go wag.
Puppy go wag?
Whether it's puppy go wag or like a scorpion thing, up in the air.
Okay.
But there is like a very clear physical reaction.
Okay.
You don't know the body language of this creature yet.
That's fair. Ooh, okay, so this is to the party. As in, like, this is out of character. Okay, so my ideas for my final question are either asking him, are you commanded? Or like along those lines
versus not.
Or I could just ask. I could ask like, whose orders do you take? Or I could ask, how do you find us?
I feel like we've got enough of an idea about how it finds us that I think maybe not necessarily asking who, because I don't think it would be able to answer who, but just trying to figure out in some way if it seems like an autonomous being versus like programmed or controlled, I guess, would be my way of thinking.
I think I have a fun way of putting that.
All right.
Oh man, okay. All right, so third question, and this is the non-rolled one. I'm so overthinking. It's like it's a genie question. Are your orders your own?
Okay. Its shoulders kind of slump for a sec, and it stares off into the middle distance. And what it says, and it does say something, it just, it flatly states, awaiting orders.
Oh my god, it spoke.
It's
nice.
Nice.
And it's awaiting orders.
I didn't even do the voice right. My voice fumbled.
I mean, it works.
Yeah.
Hey. Is that the end of my turn, or can I say anything else?
You no longer have any free questions, but you still have it in a conversation now. You are in the conversation window. You can pass the turn back, or you can continue talking to it.
Like girls.
What'd you say? Do you like girls?
I love the audio processing disorder kicking in real time. Wait,
what did you say? No.
What did you make him say?
I was just trying to get my voice right.
Okay, I have one more. I have something I would like to say to him in response to that.
Yeah.
Your order is to go home. Throwing spaghetti at the wall, baby.
There's a click, and then it just says, error token not found.
Oh no.
The home token.
Guys,
no. He has no home.
Oh, I just had an idea.
Okay. We could come back to that last idea in a sec.
Oh no, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Everyone is like, Puppy. This guy has tried to kill you so many times.
I'm adopting him.
Okay, so
He needs home.
we're back underground with our friends. Well, deeper
Whoa.
underground.
Have I finished properly rolling the painting yet?
You have roll a dex check. This whole time, by the way, you're getting a play-by-play from story.
So a dex
Yes.
was just a d20
Yeah.
plus 24.
Yep. Yeah. You've committed an act of painting-based larceny before. They're successfully removed from their what's it?
From their frames and then rolled into my sack.
Yeah.
I want to look what's in this chest.
Mark down
Ooh,
that there
other-
are now 3 paintings in your inventory.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Oh hey, what the fuck is this thing?
Oh hey, what the
What?
fuck's what thing?
Oh, a lever.
Ooh.
Your petty larceny has solved the puzzle.
Holy shit, my petty larceny wins.
When you pull when you pull it off the wall, I see the lever and I'm just like, can I pull it?
Yes.
I pull it.
Something activated somewhere. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what that went to, so I'm gonna have to make it up in a sec. Because I didn't notice that was there.
Holy
There's a
shit.
little on-screen message that's just like, something activated somewhere.
Yeah, basically.
Alright, what's in this chest?
In that chest is dust. Like a pile of sand. Like it's just sand. It's very fine sand if you were to touch it. Soft.
There's nothing in the sand.
It's like sugar sand. It's like really nice, high quality sand.
Huh. Does this have any significance to you?
I'm gonna shake my head a little bit and keep looking at that lever that you just tugged.
Alright. What about this wardrobe?
Maybe we should check another room. As a rogue, can I sniff any more suspicious things in the room?
Yes, you find the conspiracy board that's over on the left.
Oh shit, we weren't even looking at Pepe Sylvia.
Not really a conspiracy board so much as like notes.
Oh yeah, I forgot. When we came in here, I thought immediately I should look at those, and then I saw the treasure chest.
Yeah.
You're a fucking loot goblin.
We're too busy being a rogue and a bard.
I
What did
want
you
to open
expect?
things.
The writing is approaching incomprehensible. They just had really shitty handwriting. But the one thing that jumps out in plain fucking common, 2 portraits. One of Al, one of Tom, both circled, all caps, don't believe their lies.
Well, Tom
Tom?
is dead. Wait, no.
Tom
Tom
is
is
not
Santa.
Tom is Santa.
What about wait, who was our Tom? The
You-
one that we came to get to,
you
and he
came
was
to get-
already exploded.
You came to get Darby,
Oh,
Who?
Darby.
who was also investigating Tom.
Wait, what was the other name?
Al,
Tom and Al.
and you were investigating Darby, who was investigating Tom.
Shit.
And Darby was the
seeing-
first, was fucking disappeared.
Seeing this, I just am like, I knew it. Sorry, Ash.
I'm gonna shrug a little bit and go, well, until he betrays me personally, I'm not gonna stab him.
I'm gonna take the no trust note.
We should probably have.
Alright. You collect one Don't Believe Their Lies reference.
I love Memento, starring Christian.
And now let me just yank you out of the room.
Alright,
So that way you don't
alright.
get trapped in the fucking foliage again.
Alright, let's try this room.
It's an armory. Full
Is
to
this where
the...
this dispensable things are?
It is not. It's
Good.
some sort of like training ground, full to the brim of like arrows and crossbows and knives.
Damn, I don't even think I've shot my crossbow, like, yet.
Straw for the targets and dummies. A balliste for practice with use of ballistes. They were training here. Maybe you could train again here.
Can I investigate to see if there's anything in here of note, or do we just know it's not?
At a glance, you can tell that everything here is of lower loot rarity than what you're carrying.
We're leaving.
Wordlessly exit the room.
wall.
You wordlessly exit the room, having noticed that there's no trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing here for you.
The rogue smells disgust and leaves.
Alright, back this way, where I started going before.
man,
a
a room.
door.
A second armory. This one, much more well-stocked with interesting shit. Specifically,
Oh wow, this one is much more well stocked with interesting shit.
specifically actual, like, weapons available. A full stock for perhaps, like, you know, some sort of peasant militia, or like a volunteer guard force, or maybe an armed fucking insurrection.
Dude, there's a shovel.
There's also a shovel and a chest that's lit up with torches.
Oh shit, somehow I didn't notice
let
it.
me do the chest.
It is locked.
I can't believe
not
I
for
saw the
fucking
shovel. but not
long,
the
it
chest.
ain't.
Roll the lockpick.
Sleight of hand.
Yep.
Does a 26 do it?
Pops open like a, I don't know, like a ramen bottle.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I have a +10.
No. You are the rogue. I wouldn't lock so many buildings if I didn't think you could open them.
I'm tapping my fingers together because I'm so happy to be recognized as my abilities.
Inside of here is 2 items that hum with a faint magical essence.
Damn, this should be magic.
One of them is like some sort of instrument, a lute, in fact.
I'm
And the
gonna
other- Oh, what's up?
Can I just gently chuck the loot over my fucking shoulder because I don't care about it?
Yes, you can.
Chucking it in the direction of Serenity.
Yeah, I go to catch it.
You catch the loot with ease. You don't know what it does, but you know it's magic and it's an instrument. And the other item is a small, like, figurine the size of like a Pepsi can of a raven made in silver.
Oh. Can I Arcana to gain any idea about this instrument?
Yes.
Can I also Arcana, but like via sniffing it?
Yes.
15.
I only got a 13.
Serenity, you don't get any vibes in specific off of the loot, but you do get something off of the shovel.
A shovel!
The shovel is also magical.
Hey, you know that shovel that I saw instead of the chest? I think that's magic too.
Can I sniff it to confirm after I've sniffed by the raven?
Yes. The raven, you get the vague sense that it operates under a similar magical principle to low poly seagull.
Hell yeah. That's something to give to a cleric.
Yeah.
I
And
think.
upon inspection of the shovel, you find that it is not just a shovel, but there is like there's some sort of like wrapping around it, like a string, but like a very strong string that goes around and around and around, seemingly ad infinitum, with essentially a winch or a pulley attached to where the string meets the handle of the shovel. That is to say, it's a hybrid shovel fishing rod.
I'm grabbing it and pulling it into my hands and going, I'm gonna keep this one if that's alright.
No, that's fine. My other D&D character has a shovel. I don't need one here. I mean, what?
You hear a ghostly voice say, "I want the bird."
Ashkata,
Yes.
roll history.
I'm gonna roll history on this fucking shovel by sniffing it.
Yeah.
I
You have
rolled a
advantage.
fucking. Okay, so the first one was an 11, and the second one is a 15.
What
You know
canter
that.
nose do?
You know this enchantment. You know it. Uncle Winston has this exact same enchantment on his fishing gear. This
Oh my
is
God.
This was supposed to be a trident of fish command, but was instead made into a fishing rod shovel.
What?
This is the one that was randomly rolled and it said, "Oh, Ashkata would love this."
Yeah.
That's amazing.
You know that this is an actual fucking magic weapon. And also, it is a shovel. And also, you can cast Dominate Beast on anything with a swim speed.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
like.
do you have any more questions, Story? See if this guy can swim.
Is the shovel bladed? Am I proficient in shovel? Am I gonna become the fucking shovel rogue?
You are not proficient in shovel yet, but it is a weapon that exists.
Wait.
However,
Yes,
and this is a
I'm
huge...
getting-
Oh, what's up?
I'm getting improvised fighting next level.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you are going to get improvised fighting to be able to wield a shovel. And it is a magic item, meaning it ignores resistances to all things except magic damage.
Oh my fucking god! I just got given the ultimate weapon.
Yeah.
I can't breathe. I'm actually laughing too hard. I can't breathe.
The dice favored you.
The
The
dice
dice said,
went.
"Here, have a shovel."
Yeah.
Shovel
So
rogue.
add shovel of fish command.
On it.
So good.
You
This
are
is not a bit. This is an item that was rolled.
It was literally a shovel.
No, it was a trident, but
Oh.
I didn't feel like adding a trident to the map, so it's the
That's
shovel.
fair.
I have added the Trident of Fish command, specifically telling it that it is a shovel.
I'm glad it's the shovel.
It can catch you dinner and dig a fire pit. It's very practical.
Yeah.
In the distance, you hear Winston's voice going, "Excuse me for dropping in."
My uncle, he has blessed us.
If you can see the sun from here, you'd see him, like, slightly faded, taking up the entirety of the skybox, giving a little thumbs up.
Oh.
He's not dead, he's just like that. Ashkata, remember the burger I sent you in the mail?
Oh man,
What
I
the
am
fuck is-
I am rejuvenated. I am ready.
Are you okay, Starry? You sound like you're sobbing.
I'm having such a good time.
There's so much stupid bullshit in this campaign alongside the legitimate, like, emotional turmoil.
The going
It's
back and forth
wonderful.
is incredible.
I saw this post, and it said, like, Winston voice, "Excuse me for being gay." And then someone said, "No, Winston, you don't need to be excused. Be proud of yourself."
Yeah.
And then it followed it up with, proud Winston voice. "Did somebody say penis?"
Peels. Nope, I can't finish that sentence.
Where, are you gonna make a joke about peeling back the foreskin like a banana?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sure it was.
Okay, now we're gonna go back to you, buddy.
Oh my god.
Me not be like admiring my shovel. Is it bladed? Sharp.
It
am
is
ready.
sharpened, as though an axe.
Gobax.
Yeah.
So, we cut back to Story just hanging with the creature in the alley.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any... You had one last thing you wanted to say to it before you teleported back to the group?
I did. I want to turn myself into Al.
Yeah?
Huh.
Roll deception.
Do I get any advantage given that he is charmed, or given the fact that it is a perfect disguise because I'm a changeling?
You do not.
All right.
There may be more to this than just the appearance, perhaps. Or maybe it's just like... Maybe you just have to do the voice. Who knows?
You know, I would like to use my inspiration die.
Alright.
That's a good use.
All right, baby. Don't let me down. Sorry. I'm so sorry I screamed.
Oh yeah, I didn't even hear it.
Okay. Did my mic cut out successfully?
Yeah.
Terraria
Okay.
is adding friends that are slimes.
Nice.
Hell fucking
Good.
yes.
That is a nat 20.
Okay.
Oh
It
yes.
is perfect. You spent exactly enough time with that smarmy fucking elf twink to know how to talk exactly like the guy.
Yeah.
As far as he's concerned, you are Al, for whatever that may mean to him.
Whatever that means to him. Story is just so convinced. She Story never trusts another performer.
Wait, but Serenity!
Serenity's a friend, that's different.
Serenity, you're not a clown, you're a person.
Fuck, what does the owl sound like?
Well, do you remember?
I mean, Story does, I don't.
I'm not going to ask you to do an impression of him.
That's fine.
That's for the audience.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I was like, it would have been cool if I knew what he sounded like, but...
You recall, like, from his show, he goes out of his way to, like, even out and smooth his voice and talk like a smarmy announcer man.
Okay.
But with you, like, with you guys, when he was just talking, he is every autistic male. Affectionate.
So just use my natural voice, is what you're saying.
Yes. Autistic male affectionate, not autistic male worships Elon Musk.
Oh, God.
The
No, autistic male affectionate. Alright. So using his normal voice, then.
I'm saying this is someone with autism.
Yes. We're all saying this is someone with autism.
I don't think Serenity has
Yes,
autism.
I am. Well,
Yeah, the two of
I
us.
am. I am.
yeah,
Yeah, lucky.
Yeah.
I'm the only neurodivergence I have is depression and anxiety.
That just means you're alive in 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Command. Authorization granted for story. Order. Return to topside Storkheim and remain on standby.
There is a flickering in its eyes for a moment.
Error. Token not found. Story.
But the other thing works.
We don't know if it works. You just found a syntax error.
I found a syntax error. Can I make a joke?
Yeah, what's up?
I can't believe that that lizard man said fuck trans rights and doesn't recognize my name.
What if Serenity's a token?
Well, he doesn't know he doesn't know who fucking Story is because you've never said who you are. You never said, "Hey there, my name's Story."
I mean, I figured that I got introduced on Al's show.
You don't know if he watches TV.
Well, no, I don't. I was giving it a shot.
Yeah, that's fair. What if this guy just has like a weird little apartment that he hangs out in and eats cereal and watches cartoons?
I think he eats.
Return
I
to
already love you.
command. Return to house. Eat cereal.
Watch the Brady Bunch.
But you attempted a command and it didn't completely blow up in your face.
Yeah, I'm learning coding.
Oh, if it's coding, say while 1 equals 1 sleep.
I repeat that.
Hello, T. Goodbye, T.
1 second.
What if he doesn't know math because he's bisexual?
Okay, then say while true, sleep. Put him in an infinite loop.
Error. Token not found. Sleep.
Damn.
He has depression.
I'm so tempted to make a break character just for a gag, but I don't want to.
Oh.
The following is non-canon. The parts of it that are non-canon are up to interpretation.
Also, this unit is bisexual and don't know fucking math.
That's good news for me!
We don't know how much of it's canon.
Enough.
I'm just gonna take the fucking lizard milk is a himbo then. We stand by King.
All right. I feel like, okay, how, oh, question. Do I feel like almost we're getting close to the 1 minute mark? Does it feel like my hold?
You feel your Ben 10 timer ticking.
My
Oh my god.
Are there any, because I'm just gonna ask this, I'm just gonna just pretend I'm next to a wall. Is there any walls that I know will lead to, like, I can go inside a building?
Yes.
Before you hide, when the thing breaks and it sees Al, see if it acts hostile.
True. That's a good point.
Because if it does act hostile, you can just use blink or something. But if it doesn't, that's some key information.
Okay.
I'm so sad that if Al is a betrayer, that I can't fix it.
Well, we don't know that. Maybe he can still be fixed.
Don't forget, Imperia helped torch a city, and now she lives in your brain.
Yeah, we can do
True.
anything.
She lives in your brain and wears comfy mom jeans and is pouty that she's not currently running basically a daycare.
Anything can be woobified if you try hard enough.
Burned a city, and we put him in a bunny suit.
Fanga did burn a city, and then you put him in a bunny suit and made him pick up trash.
Story
Diana
accidentally helped burn down a city.
Story also helped burn down a city. Diana was let off essentially scot-free. So, you're gonna wait for the charm to end and see if he immediately aggroes to Al?
Yeah, I'll keep, as we're walking along, I'll stay close to a wall, though.
Alright. The charm breaks, and he, like, shakes his head and, like, clutches the side of it, and then looks around. And then when he sees you, there's a faint moment of recognition, and then slowly begins to reach for his blade.
Uh-oh.
Are you going to bail?
I think, as much as I would love to push my luck, I don't think Story would anymore.
Yeah, okay.
He reached for the sword. She's like, uh-oh. I was trying to be brave, but I'm not that brave. I'm a brave boy, not that brave.
and then you just sink through a wall.
Yep.
Can you see through walls while you're sunk into them?
That would require looking it up.
That's fair. You disappear through it, and as you do, your like little bit of empathic ability, you sense there's like a flickering recognition of like, huh, I think I knew that person. Oh well. Back to the 9 to... Sorry. Oh well.
Back to the 9 to 5.
And then he starts playing 9 to 5 by Dolly Parton.
Working 9 to 5, but a way to make a living.
My fucking god.
Yes!
Ah,
I say over message. My god, guys, I think he has a level in Bard.
What?
lick
He doesn't
lips.
actually start singing. Yeah. Well, actually, no. No, wait.
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
Is this gonna be canon?
He doesn't sing working 9 to 5, but you hear like a faint, like metallic sort of humming. And the humming sounds like do 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 do. That is the tune.
No. I'm not gonna sound like dumb.
And then he just disappears.
Alright.
And you hear
Okay, I
footsteps.
didn't want to miss any of that, but I really gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back.
You're fine. And you hear his footsteps reverberating throughout the underhive as he fades into the distance. And then I'm gonna guess you just kind of shimmy on back to your party.
Yep, I'm shimmying on back to the party. I can go 80 feet every 6 seconds.
And I'm just gonna drag you on over there,
Mm-hmm.
if that's cool with you.
That is cool with me.
So, did Al just drop into the fucking room?
Yep.
Oh yeah, are you still wearing Al's face?
Yeah, I'm still wearing Al's face.
Okay, I'm resisting doing something really, really, really stupid as a reference to something.
Oh, well you have some time to do some bullshit. Serenity is going to have a pee activity.
True, but now I don't know if I want to embarrass. I'm just gonna spoil what I was gonna reference. Has anyone here watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood?
Full Metal Alchemist!
Full Middle
I'm back.
Malcolmist.
Okay, so has everyone here watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood?
Yes.
No.
The second that story as Al dropped in, I was gonna pull the Riza Spots Gluttony dressed as a Mustang, where it was just like I wasn't gonna say anything until story Al speaks, and then it was gonna immediately go into the when we're alone. This is my full name. Does he? Gun.
Yeah, so good.
I was gonna pull out the heavy crossbow. Which I'm not
Wait,
proficient in.
How did story get here?
They just slopped through a wall.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they've got the power of backwards long jump. It's kind of fucked up.
Alright. And from our perspective, did Al just appear?
Yes.
Yeah, no, my hand is immediately on the sword.
High resonance.
I go, whoa, 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 I'm just a little guy.
That is also something he would say.
What?
Ash is gonna step in front of Serenity and go, "Oh, really?"
Yeah, you want her little guy.
What are you doing here? Wait a minute. I used my mental link. Is this story?
Maybe.
I take my hand off of the blade.
Yeah, I turn back into story.
God damn it. Your disguise was so perfect, it's like you rolled a nat 20.
Yeah, I know. It seemed to work on our friend too.
Damn.
So, we were told not to trust Al and his lies, but also
Yeah.
Tom and his.
Yeah, look, here's a paper. It has their pictures,
Are
and
you
it
serious?
says don't trust them.
Someone drew
What?
angry eyebrows onto Santa Claus.
What? Oh, I like that guy. I gave him a drawing. I gave him so many drawings.
That means you could track him by.
Yeah, but they were in his office.
Do you think that he would have put them on the fucking fridge if he's someone who he can't trust? He must be carrying them around to burn them later.
He
Hey,
did, in fact,
I-
put them on the
honest-
fridge.
Honestly, the only one that we've met here so far that I even feel a little bit of trust for, well, besides the orphans,
Like Squeep. I trust Squeep.
what I was gonna say is Wander, and then I realized when I said besides the orphans that probably also includes Wander.
It
No,
includes
still orphans.
So the orphans, and if those guys betray me, then this place is burning to the ground.
Ash is just gonna sigh and then lightly toss Serenity the little, like, steel raven.
Did you mean to toss it to Story?
Yeah. No, we're hot potatoing it. You have to toss it over there.
Okay. You toss it to me, and I'm like, I think this is for you, and I toss it to Story.
And I
Oh,
catch
I-
it like, yes!
Roll an Arcana check.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy, intellect! I have that! No, I don't. That's a lie. I rolled an 8.
You have no idea what this little guy does.
I got a plus nothing.
It's okay. I don't know what the fuck my loot does.
I sniffed it earlier with a 15 and you never told me what it was.
Oh, shit. Well, no, I told you what you knew about it, which was you knew that it operated under the same principles as low poly seagull.
Oh, I'm gonna say that out loud.
Oh, so it's a little, it's
say-
like a little friend.
I don't know. Kinda. Probably. Maybe. Who
A
knows?
statue of find familiar. I don't know. Anyways.
Who knows what it could be?
I put it in my bag and I pantomime feeding it some breadcrumbs.
To be
So
fair,
did
you
the-
do know two to three different tech users. Maybe 4 if you count the wizard that you met.
Oh, you know what? Good idea.
I'm gonna show Story my shovel.
Oh man!
It can tell fish to do things or anything that swim. My
I wa-
uncle had one just like that.
Excuse me for fishing without a license.
If I swim, can you command me?
You know what? Sure.
Alpha? What?
I don't think I want to be commanded, which is a bit ironic considering that's like half of my spell list. Anyways, let's go on to a different room.
So Mario.
It's me, Mario.
Mario.
All right, I continue down the path.
This has
Down
been
East Blair.
this has been one of the densest episodes, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
a lot of shit's
room.
happening. Cozy
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
rooms. Well furnished.
Oh, okay, there we go. My thing is like, I had to finagle it to be able to see.
They're just like little cots. They're rooms.
Mm.
Fuckers live like this. Damn, bitch, they live like this.
There's nice rugs, used as room dividers.
Can I, as a rogue, I'm sniffing around for clues. Anything that might help me in my adventure. I'm poking at things with my shovel.
Sniff, 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 sniff.
A little dog. I'm on my fucking hands and knees, like sniffing around for like special notes and gold.
Imperial pipes up. I thought we were bats.
Bats are a type of flying fox, which is a type of canid. Belongs to the dog.
I thought they were rodents. The more you know.
I made the joke about foxes flying.
I'm looking for personal affects.
I'm just looking for anything of use in this room. Do you want me to roll an investigation check?
I was letting you guys narrate what you guys were up to first, then investigation checks.
Funny little rogue who just rolled a fucking like 12.
I'm just opening every chest and drawer I see.
This is gonna be the first and last time this has ever happened. I rolled a higher investigation check than Ashkata.
Let's
I rolled
go.
a 12.
I got a 17 naturally.
I'm pathetic.
No.
That was a 12 with a +4.
That's a plus nothing.
I got a 12 with a +5.
Okay, so you, Serenity, you, while looking for lootable items, found a bunch of, like, different-sized, guards' uniforms, repainted and, like, relabeled. Like, very clearly stolen and then shuffled around. And then one or two that are still intact, possibly as disguises.
I am taking a guard's uniform.
It is not your size, it is a men's 12.
Shit.
Ugh.
You can get it retailored, but you can't put it on right now.
Wait, I don't need this shit. I have my mask of disguise self.
That is also a thing that you have. I was gonna wait till you figured that out.
I put it back.
No, so other ones of us need that.
Okay, I keep it. It's big though. Well, I guess maybe Monoct is kind of big. Would Monoct fit in a men's 12?
Mwah.
I'm sorry, I was
Amwa
thinking
might-
of the player.
Amwa might fit in a men's 12, however, it also might be, like, uncomfortable physically. Because it's, like,
Fair.
proportioned different.
We're gonna get them tailored. There's a couple of...
Yeah. We're all trans here. Ashkata, you're sniffing. You're sniffing for clues like a Scooby-Doo. Shows that there was no signs of struggle in this area, though. What's it? Though it was, like everywhere else, left in a hurry.
I'm gonna report that to the team.
End story. You, while looking for specifically personal items, find a diary. Inside of the diary is, like, essentially just someone's fucking, like, day-to-day stuff, talking about their job at the, at a clothing factory, talking about, like, the other people who worked on that floor, them deciding that they had enough of those conditions and wanted to make something better of themselves, joining up with, the rebellion movement, them finding, like, a bunch of cool friends here, them getting a crush on another, like, militia member, and
Aww.
then the last entry, it just says, oh fuck.
I just unlocked like a Resident Evil like horror game, going around and picking up pieces of paper.
You got an
Yeah.
audio log.
You
I
essentially found an audio log, and that ends with, ah, fuck.
I played a phonograph from BioShock.
No follow-up, just, oh fuck. And then they left the diary behind when they were bailing.
Oh boy, personal affects, my favorite. I showed the others very excitedly. I'm so proud. I'm like, I found something!
Aw.
Cool. I
Good
found a
work.
guard uniform that's too big.
We can keep that and have it tailored for later.
Alright. Are there two?
Sure, there were two.
I thought you said
Alright.
there were two earlier. Wow, I was
One of them was, recolored to be, like,
Oh,
match the uniforms of the people here. The other one is, like, an actual, like, guard's uniform untouched.
I see.
we'll take the big one to go get tailored.
You're finding so many trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. And there's still
Yeah.
a supposed cachet of, like, treasure.
Yeah.
Shit, we haven't even done that yet.
Oh man.
I
like
say
your
leaving
spinning.
the room. Wait, is there any art? Is there any more art?
Let me roll something.
I haven't been. There's no art in the fucking armory rooms, but is there art in this one?
Other than the nice rugs, there's a couple drawings probably made by the residents.
Roll those up and put them in my pack.
They're just cute little. Why are you attacking?
I wanted to mess around.
They're just drawings like that someone did for fun in their journal.
But they're good drawings. I'm gonna keep.
Yeah.
a rogue. It's the one thing you can't replace.
Meanwhile, I'm shooting beam of friendship.
I'm like licking the walls, trying to taste for things.
Roll for tetanus.
It's not. I meant that like metaphorically.
All right, so you head back into the halls.
Do.
Continuing on our pathway.
Oh god, I lost everyone.
Oh shit!
We're just going around.
This
A
looks like
room for
fucking
wizards
alchemy.
and potions. They had fucking. They had goddamn magic users in this organization.
Can I pull
big.
Erica out of my pocket?
Erica
the alchemy
unfolds from the
lab.
friend pocket. Hello, it's me, Erica. I have a function here. Did she get a mini? Open library.
Hey, Erica, we're in a room for wizards.
Hey, what the fuck is this thing? They got a bunch of elephants. Huh. Freaky. Erica goes, oh boy, that's my thing. I'm a wizard.
Yeah, and our friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the? No, get out of here, Die. I can't
Game
get rid of.
Master rolled 10.
I can't get rid of this die, so I'm just gonna set it over here.
I'm metaphorically, I'm rotating it in my mind.
Free in the
No, that's an
government
ugly
can't
wizard. That's not Erica.
Not cute enough.
Literally. None of the Hero Forge models are particularly cute now that I'm looking at it.
Except for mine.
Water Bunny, you've been slacking.
Stop. Anzi, you're getting demoted.
So, oh, wait.
He finally speaks, and it's just to say, "What a fuck."
That's
What a
low poly
Zanzi
seagull.
I love
Oh
you.
my god. It's
Welcome to the fray.
Untitled Goose.
So, what can I do for you? You need something identified, or?
Well, we're just kind of,
Crawling our way through this zone, ransacking and looting and stuff. Is there anything in here that you'd think is useful to us and our cause?
She looks around. We actually should probably get out of here and not breathe in.
Oh.
Oh.
Immediately leaves.
They were brewing a lot of potions when they left. We gotta go.
Hey, while you mention it though, about identifying things.
Oh yeah, I just learned the spell
Story-
identify.
Oh, well, sick. Story and I both have a thing.
Oh shit.
I know what my thing is.
Oh shoot. What you got?
Well, I've got this loot of some sort of magic.
I have a little friend.
She inhales and then and closes her eyes, and when she opens them, her eyes like flash a faint blue, and you see tooltips appear on the items.
Oh god.
You see that the loot is an instrument of the bards, DOS loot. An instrument of the bards is an exquisite example of its kind, superior to any ordinary instrument in every way. 7 types of these instruments exist, each named after a legendary bard college. A creature that attempts to play the instrument without being attuned must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or take 2d4 psychic damage. You can use an action to play the instrument and cast one of its spells. Once the instrument has been used to cast a spell, it can't be used to cast that spell again until the next dawn. The spells use your spellcasting ability and spell save DC. You can play the instrument while casting a spell that causes any of its targets to be charmed on a failed saving throw, thereby imposing disadvantage on the save. This effect applies only if a spell has somatic or material component. All instruments of the bards can be used to cast the following spells: Fly, Invisibility, levitate, and protection from evil and good. In addition, the DOS lute can be used to cast animal friendship, protection from energy, fire, and protection from poison. If you have proficiency with given musical instrument, you can add your proficiency bonus to any ability checks you make to play music.
See.
Cool. This was literally like the first reroll. It
Nice.
is a very you thing.
Yeah, it's so good.
Where, as like sacrilegious as it would be, we might be able to move the effect of this onto your electric guitar.
Please.
Yeah, you'd have to go down to the wizards for like the tower for that and deal with like the tower. Well, you could do it.
That's fine.
You could hang out with that other cute fawn girl.
Sure.
I want to hang out with her again. She was nice.
We can go.
Yeah.
I like the idea of strumming my guitar and flying.
Or levitating. Or becoming invisible. And that
or
is a
being
figurine.
friends with animals.
Yeah. She looks at the little raven. That is a figurine of wondrous power. Specifically, a silver raven. And then the tooltip reads, a figurine of wondrous power is a statuette of a beast small enough to fit in the pocket. If you use an action to speak the command word and throw the figurine to a point of the ground within 60 feet of you, the figurine becomes a living creature. If the space the creature would appear is occupied by other creatures or objects, or if there isn't enough space for the creature, it does not become a creature. The creature is friendly to you and your companions. It understands your languages and obeys spoken commands. If you issue no commands, the creature defends itself but takes no actions. The creature exists for a duration specific to each figurine. At the end of the duration, or when it it drops to 0 hit points and reverts to its original form. Or if you intentionally dispel it. When this creature becomes a figurine again, its property can't be used until a certain amount of time has passed, as specified in the figurine's description. With silver ravens, the statue can become a raven for 12 hours. Once it is passed, it can't be used until 2 days have passed. While in raven form, this figurine allows you to cast the Animal Messenger spell at will. It's a familiar, but it lets you talk. It also, yeah, it can deliver message outside of the spell phone network. It's not quite as terrifying as guitar that makes you fly, but it's a very useful utility.
I love it! I love it so much!
I have an interpretation question about the instrument of the bard.
Yes.
When it says you can play the instrument while casting a spell that causes any of its targets to be charmed on a failed saving throw, thereby imposing disadvantage on the save, I kind of don't understand what this is saying. Is it that any of my spells that cause charm, I can use this instrument to cast it and give them disadvantage on the save? Okay. So if I use my guitar, well, soon to be guitar, to cast, say, like, Crown of Madness,
they would have
disadvantage.
However, it means you have to be specifically holding your guitar.
That's fair.
Meaning not holding your sword. A guitar is a two-handed instrument.
Yeah?
So it's a choice. It's a choice.
Yeah.
Erica asks, so, what you gonna name your little bird?
I'll have to think about it.
You know, fair.
I mean, well, the first thing that does come to mind, it's a little simple, but marigold.
I like it.
Marigolds are an interesting flower.
And with that, Erica folds back up into Ashkata's pocket.
Oh god!
All right.
Does 5e have like a quick draw feat, or am I thinking of 3-5?
No, for a fact it's in 3.5, but I don't know if it's 5e.
I don't see it, so I think it might not be in 5e.
Yeah, no, it is not.
Alright. Fair. Anyways.
Yeah. And you continue to explore. How you guys like it just having a physical location to explore like this?
It's fun.
Like
Pretty
it.
rad. Aw, shit, a store's room.
The next room is a storeroom full of, like, you know, normal supplies. Like, rice, salt.
Nothing to steal here.
Well, salt's kind of expensive, but it's also heavy.
Nothing to steal here, I say, making my way towards the next sublevel.
Hey, Ashkata,
What?
can I roll, can you specifically roll an investigation check? Or perception, whichever you would prefer.
Would a fucking 30 do it?
Yes. If you sniff the air, there's gold. You smell cash.
I smell gold. Where, in the room or down?
You missed a door. It was unlocked.
I'm running backwards.
Sniff, 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 sniff.
Hello? Is he here?
There's a huge metal door. Heavy. Locked.
How locked is it?
Well, Rogue, would you like to find out?
How many locks does it have?
It's got 3.
I can just walk through it.
Good. So, no, back the fuck up, says
You won't be able
Ashkata,
to
whipping
carry
out her
whatever's
stiletto
behind
now.
it.
knocking a 27 on pick 1 with a 17 plus 10. A 28 with an 18 plus 10. And a fucking 17. There's another door!
There is another door.
Holy shit.
Is this one actually just made of wood?
This was actually just made of wood.
Can I pull out... Can I specifically get out the scissors, my scissor short swords, and start chopping it to get a curled space?
Sure.
Roll to attack door?
Roll to attack door.
I could pick it, but I'm fucking angry now. I rolled a fucking 18 to attack door with short sword.
Door just fucking flies apart. There is a third door.
Oh, this one. Wait, 1 second. I'm gonna test if it's locked. I'm gonna push on it.
You can do it!
It is locked. It rattles.
I get my fucking lockpicks out and roll 21.
It opens.
Ugh.
And inside is a
Anyway.
mountain of gold. Meant to fund this organization.
I'm gonna like lay down on it for a moment.
And several treasure chests.
Like Ash is gonna do a big happy sigh and go and kick open a treasure chest.
Okay. 1 second. Now you might be wondering, why are you getting so many items all at once? We'll get to that.
No, I live in fear.
Yeah.
I'm rubbing my grubby little hands on things.
Let me just save this.
I live in fear. However, at the moment, I'm a rogue in paradise.
In this like little corner of 3 chests, puff, 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 we find a scroll of protection, a spell scroll of arcane eye, and a potion of clairvoyance.
I'm giving all 3 of those to Serenity.
Hold on, what were they? My inventory's getting bloated. I have to make a new page.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's fine.
I'm gonna make a really bad joke here right now. I'm a funny little rogue. My high strength stat is from carrying all the fucking gold.
Yeah, speaking of, okay. Can I get a thieves' tools check?
Thieves' tools? That would be sleight of hand, wouldn't it?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, I hope you understand that that's going to get you a fucking 29.
Okay. You hold out your thieves' tools and use them as like a visual measurement against like the distance from your arm, looking at the gold, the pile of gold. And you get a tooltip in your head that says that's 4,105 gold pieces in coinage.
Holy shit.
This is what happens when I actually roll on a level-appropriate table for how much you guys should be earning, instead of giving you small table scraps to remind you you're broke as shit.
Can I literally try and just shovel as much into my fucking pockets as I can?
Yes, you can.
What were those scrolls?
They were a scroll of protection, a 4th level spell scroll of arcane eye, and a potion of clairvoyance.
I feel so bad for the fact that I, the banker, am like pawing grubbily at the fucking gold. How much can I shove into my sack before I am just gold? How much are we allowed to take? Because you said it's a very large pile.
1 second. Let me look up a chart.
I'm gonna like start crying as I hug the gold.
Are you okay?
I'm in rogue paradise.
You really are in rogue paradise.
I just want to point out to you guys that the potion of clairvoyance says that there is a yellow, there's an eyeball bobbing inside yellow liquid in this potion. Just for, interesting flavor.
Sounds tasty. Ash is like going back to laying on the floor. She's debating laying on the gold pile and seeing how much she can absorb via osmosis. And like opening the rest of the chest.
In terms of loose change, it'd be just over 38 pounds of just change.
What would that translate to?
4,105 gold pieces.
I can actually take all of it?
Yes, but you would jingle like a motherfucker in a city of thieves.
If I'm smart, I can take half of it.
You can also... What's up?
I mean, we can also split it, but I had it all written down so we always knew how much gold the fucking party had.
You can write it down as though you're carrying it.
Okay, so how much was that one last time? I want to hear the number.
Jesus Christ. 4,105 gold pieces in loose coins.
Thank you.
We're going on a shopping spree.
Yes.
You hit the mother lode.
Can we open the other chests now? Everyone is now carrying
I now need to roll what's in those chests too.
I'm sorry.
The best day ever. I love the mall episode.
It only involved also having to scare off a dog.
There is a potion of healing. And a potion of climbing. And a tankard.
Ooh,
Ooh, tankard.
Just a nice mug.
I want a mug.
And finally...
I'm gonna give Story the mug.
I really think we need a bag of holding, guys.
Okay. You get to decide this for Oh, friend who is absent right now. Sword or shield?
Shield.
Shield.
Shield was the better game.
Alright. Never mind, actually, one problem. They are a barbarian, and I don't think they're proficient in shields.
Oh.
You know, I knew that, and I thought it would be funny. But
Terrible.
everyone else was
I
smart.
said shield because I was like, well, doesn't Amma use a hammer?
Yeah.
I'm a fucking dwarf.
This is... What was rolled is a great sword of vengeance. So just a great sword just, like, clips out of the, out of the chest, making the Gmod, like, stuck inside another object clanging.
Oh man, I want to play Gmod.
You can.
I'm downloading it.
Don't forget to download Counter-Strike Source.
You have attained a massive horde of things.
I'm just gonna kind of look at anyone else in the party, like, who wants to take the sword?
I don't know if I can be trusted with sharp objects.
I mean, I'll hold on to it until...
Until we get it to you.
Yeah.
Wait, we can't trust you with sharp objects? Don't you have sharp objects?
I have a quarterstaff.
Okay, thank God. Thank the fucking Emperor. You know, I still have my, like, magical rod of doesn't move. I'm surprised I haven't held anyone in place with it.
I'm waiting for the day you do, and it's gonna be so fucked up.
It's gonna be. Oh, I was gonna make a joke.
You wanna know what I actually thought of doing, like, this campaign? I thought of trying to make the goddamn knight go fetch, and then just letting it hover behind me.
He's not actually a dog.
That's literally the only time I've thought to use it this entire fucking campaign.
You
If I
asked for a
polymorph him,
movable
he
rod.
can be a. If I polymorph him, he can be a dog.
The thing is that I don't want to be fucked up and actually get a alignment check.
God. Oh, if you do, I can return you back to normal.
Being good feels nice. But now if I have to impress villains, I guess maybe. We'll see.
It's okay. Clerics can change alignments.
Okay. Anyway.
And the final room awaits. At least the
Oh,
final
yeah.
room in this underground portion.
Oh, there I am.
Oh man.
Oh shit, they were playing D&D.
Oh shit, they were playing D and fucking D. What nerd?
Wait, where are you?
Someone just sent me this meme and it's really good.
Let me look. God damn.
All right, let me look.
I'm not putting it up on stream. You can guess.
It's a meme.
I was so
hitboxes.
I was so confused. I was like, I don't get it. And then...
It's just really dumb. Anyways.
Get off the table.
No,
You
but
can
no.
You can get up on the table.
Yeah.
You find the war room where, like, everything was being planned here. And the war room is in, again, disarray. But there is a note scrawled into like a sheet of paper that's been stabbed into the map. And by the way, you shouldn't stab maps. Cartography is incredibly expensive in this time period.
That's how you know it's fucking serious.
It is how you know it's serious. But what the note essentially reads is, this base was the Resistance's, like, final stronghold, and it has fallen. All of the other bases, as of right now, have been scuttled, and the entire movement has gone further underground, and is inactive for now.
Beer.
And then a follow-up. If you're those Rangers Arcadia was calling, congrats. You've been promoted.
Oh, God.
Ownership of this building falls to whoever reads this first, and whoever is holding this paper.
Nice.
Damn.
Well, y'all heard them.
We have property.
And you also have a base of operations for which to run this entire organization.
And there's 2 more whole levels we didn't explore.
Correct.
Oh, snap.
Actually, I don't think there's... Let me check something.
You said there were...
Your rogue senses figure out that there... Sub-level 2 was unfinished. And sub-level 3 is the dungeon.
We have a dungeon.
Man, I've always wanted a dungeon. I mean, I guess I have a few of them in front.
You do, in fact, own a dungeon, Imperia pipes up.
I want a fungin.
Dungeons, but no dragons.
That's an entirely different conversation.
Smiles, motherfucking.
And you're also given the layout of the rest of the building.
Woo!
This whole place could be used to, you know, house an entire army, essentially. You just don't have any people to occupy it.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Well, we have some orphans.
You do have some orphans.
We have all of my children, and that's about it.
You also have Winona and Tom.
We don't trust Tom.
Do you trust Winona?
I mean, yeah, Winona's a mom.
Yeah, she gave
trust
me
her.
cereal.
She did give you cereal.
She gave Story cereal. That's a trustworthy fucking action.
She also gave me
True.
absinthe.
That's also a trustworthy action in my book.
I just, slightly unrelated, I just want to point out that through sheer chance, my always hug the left wall had us going in the exact opposite direction to not go to the treasure first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead, you got all of the story first.
Yeah, dramatic build-up.
Yeah. And literally, the only reason I said that is because there was this one Ronald McDonald cartoon that Ronald McDonald and his friends like Grimace and the Hamburglar were
Rubble,
stuck in
rubble.
a maze. And
Hey.
Ronald was like, "Oh, just put your hand on the left wall and you'll
Hey.
find your way out."
Hey guys, I just had a fucking thought.
What's that?
Ash totally shoveled the gold into everyone's back
Oh my god.
Yeah.
With the shovel.
with
That's
Oh.
a
really good.
new shovel.
With the shovel.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna bring you back up to, like, tops. I won't actually be able to do that easily. One sec.
So I don't know why, but I can see my figurine on stream, but not in Tailspire.
What? Wild.
Yeah, it just glitched. Like, after you grabbed me, I disappeared.
Hmm.
1 second.
Yeah,
Okay.
moving figurines up levels is not easy.
Oh, hi, Baxter.
Baxter?
Baxter, my dog is here. I missed him.
Bark!
Love you, dog.
Yeah, sure, your dog's here. He comes out of the friend pocket, too.
Oh god, that means that he isn't at home with Asher and Flynn.
He barks geometrically and returns back to his actual spawn point.
Good.
Yeah.
Need him to be safe and happy. Means with
I
all of
really
his siblings.
I really do enjoy barks geometrically as a phrase.
Yeah.
What's this strange shape in the corner?
Don't look at that.
A strange shape in the corner. Where? I love shape.
Don't look at that. And you arrive back at the surface level of the bar.
Yeah.
Now, aware that you are now the proud owners of this establishment, with no employees
Wow.
to speak of.
Damn. Well, first order of business. I don't know. I thought I'd have a joke.
I have something actually.
What's up?
What?
I want to search it for wiretaps.
Roll investigation.
Ooh.
I say it out loud. I say, let's see if there's anything suspicious. See if this place is wired.
Why would Story know what a wiretap is?
I'm just gonna trust them.
Could just
Story
be
is
searching
wise
for those
beyond
paintings.
years.
Oh, okay. In actual, in actual storyisms, we're like, let's see if we got any of that funky graffiti going on.
Better.
So anytime I have to roll investigation, it's just whatever the dice gives me.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm
I will
sorry.
be right
is-
back. My stummy hurts so
What?
bad. I will be right back. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Oh, no. Was it
Your
because of the
stomach.
cheese?
it's because of the cheese.
It's because of the cheese.
I rolled a
They got
13.
the cheese touch.
They got the cheese touch.
I think I found a random NPC that was left here.
Oh shit, where?
Like at the top level, like clockwise one segment from us.
I'm trying to
Right.
find
Oh,
out
you know what?
where V does.
Right here.
I'm getting him! Ah! Get out of here! You look over and you see a gnome, and he's like, wait, I'm not in this. Ah! And then he just disappears. Like, full on, like, you look at him and then he just stops existing and goes, wait, there's no gnomes in this setting. Ah!
Was that a hat man?
Wait a minute. What am I doing here?
Yo, I think I just saw the hat man.
There's so much stupid bullshit.
I love this episode. I love this episode so much.
Oh, Popeye's biscuit. Ah!
Macaroni with the chicken strips.
But yeah, congratulations on your new base that has
Hell
a
yeah.
physical
Yeah.
location, so that way that'll come up eventually.
Wait, my roll.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there were a couple.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna
Oh,
assume.
gee, I'm getting rid of those.
Yeah, you scratch them out as you come across them, but
Uh-huh.
you do realize that you might have been watched for at least a portion of your time down here.
I'm putting up my own graffiti over it. I'm putting lots of little I'm putting lots of little silly sticking my tongue out faces. I'm putting a lot of semicolon 3 C's.
Good.
I'm drawing mushrooms.
There's no instruments category in Tailspire yet, which makes me really sad because I was gonna set down a piano somewhere here.
Aw.
Piano man.
Imagine there's a piano somewhere in here.
There's always a piano somewhere.
It's a bar. You gotta have entertainment. Imagine this Tesla coil as a piano.
That's a Stockheim piano.
Dude. Why is there a Tesla coil but no piano?
That's kind of fucked.
What the? Why?
Get a bookshelf and rotate it.
Oh, you cannot rotate stuff up
Ow.
on its side, unfortunately.
Man.
No. Imagine this horrible beast is a piano.
Why is the piano moving towards me?
It's the one from Mario 64.
Oh
gonna
god,
get
we did go through the painting. It was Big Boo's haunt.
But yeah, you have a location that's a physical space. That'll come up eventually.
When the war arc truly begins.
Mm-hmm.
And more importantly, not now, but soon, I have some mechanics to introduce you all to.
Oh boy,
Oh,
mechanics.
I was gonna have I'd just like to say I was gonna have the knight stalk you through this entire facility. But you guys solving it so handily was really cool.
Yeah, I was gonna ask,
Yeah.
I wonder how this originally was supposed to go.
This was originally like a survival horror with pennies. Like the fat fucking loot was supposed to stall you guys while and tempt your greed while a big fucking creature was just following you.
Yeah.
But instead you just solved the creature by making friends with it, and I think that's a good message.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was also pretty cool. And we learned something.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure what we learned, but we sure did get information.
You learned a lot of
Story-
information and got a lot of leads, but you haven't solved anything yet.
No.
Story learned to be brave.
True.
I opened up Twitter and I see fucking Hatchet like tamping down on the soft earth.
What?
It's
Opening
just a
up
video of
Twitter.
Hatchet with shoes and just tamping the shoes very gently on a rug.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's doing cosplay stuff.
I'm also doing cosplay stuff. If there is a convention this weekend and you're looking for me, you won't find me.
Fair.
You'll never guess. None of you know what I fucking the party knows what I look like, but none of you fucking know what I look like. I could be anything. I could be anyone. I could have lied to you about being Asian this whole time. I didn't because I think that's fucked up. That a lot of people do that, but I could have.
Man, I've seen you and I don't even know what you look like.
Do you have like trouble remembering faces, dude? Or is it that I just look marginally different every time you see me, but not older or younger?
Yeah, that.
Do I
The second
actually?
one. I do actually have. I don't know if I've discussed this before, but I've had a lot of difficulty telling which one of my roommates I'm looking at.
Dude, you're like Prince Charming.
I'm not like fully face blind, but I'm like face like bad at.
No, I get that. I get that. I get that.
I have many a time almost lovingly kissed the top of my Metamor's head thinking it was my partner.
That'd be a fun conversation to have.
So I go into the living room and I see someone and I just stare at them for like a full like a solid 2 minutes before I realize who they are.
No offense to them, but they had similar hair for a long time.
And then I dyed my partner's hair, so then they have the same hair color.
And they also have similar vibes.
Exactly.
And also, the following is mostly meant as a roast, but also like a true thing about my relationship with them. They also have very similar gastrointestinal problems.
Argue that I also have some similar gastrointestinal problems.
Like, no judgment. It's like that going into the bathroom at a club, and there's just a framed photo of some K-popper dressed as Woody from Woody's Roundup, and it just says, "Do it, be shitting, baby girl."
My
Have you ever seen that?
No, I have, but what does that have to do with my household?
It's just.
I'm
it's
so
just,
sorry.
It's just gastrointestinal distress house. It's
Huh?
okay.
Yeah.
What happened?
Hi.
Hello?
My entire household has gastrointestinal distress.
I was just very...
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm back.
Were you experiencing gastrointestinal distress?
Yeah, they said their stomach hurt really bad.
Yeah.
The problem was that earlier I ate something that I'm like double allergic to and forgot to take any of the fucking meds that would help me not be double allergic to it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was
So-
wondering why you ate pizza.
Because I deserved a pizza.
But pizza
So-
apparently didn't like that.
No. The problem wasn't. The problem was mostly the tomatoes in my throat.
Yeah, I'm here for you.
I'm okay now. My cat's also inspecting me.
Well,
Yeah.
It's Beepo. Hi everyone. What have I missed? It's 11. Hi.
Yeah, we were just
I didn't
talking
mean to
about
be
like the end of the
gone.
session. Thank you all for coming. I hope you
Thank
all had
you.
fun. I promise I'm not gonna shower the party in gifts that often, but you haven't ever had a fat loot moment in 60 episodes.
Yeah, I want a fat loot.
That
You earned
loot
this.
moment. I
Later,
even got a loot.
Yeah.
Good night.
Hi
did.
everyone.
Later, everyone.